Okay, well, I
While we're
just did.
talking
I just
about, like,
did.
oh,
I just did.
Okay.
So that was a good point. Yeah, I should just do that. I just don't want to like randomly have oh wait, you're gonna oh god. There we go. All right,
oh yeah, I
now
forgot.
now we have to
Adblock
share
doesn't
the
work on
link.
Twitch anymore.
I forgot
Dude.
to tell you guys too that when I went to the liquor store, I have like this super store liquor store, and they almost
Actually,
always.
hold that thought. John, the screen you're sharing is your OBS.
Yes, because I haven't done that yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But sorry, go on.
I went into the superstore because I was trying to get the Asahi, and normally they have the 6-pack bottles.
Yeah.
But they have fully stocked on everything except that. And I went into I accidentally went into like their back room where like employees only go.
I think I did the same thing. I was like, this dude went in there and was like, oh, there's a bunch of beer in there. They must be like the beer cave or something. And I walked back there and I'm pretty sure it was the back room.
Because I went back in there and it's like a mess, dude. There's like shit all over the floor and I'm just wandering around looking for it. And there's this really short dude. I could just tell by the look in his eyes. He's like, what the fuck? And I was like, yeah, I didn't know if I was allowed back here. He's like, how can I help you? And sure enough, the only thing they had was 12 packs. So I was like, okay, fine.
Yeah, but I knew the liquor store by my work wouldn't have Asahi or anything Japanese. So
Oh, and the other one that we were talking about, I know you said there was like another one besides the Sapporo and the Ahi. There was one called, oh fuck, what's it called? Ichiban, something with a K. Let me see if I can find it. Does that ring a bell?
It doesn't ring a bell. I know there's Strong Zero. I doubt you could buy that here.
Oh, no. Oh, it's called Kirin Ichiban.
Okay, I've heard of that. Yeah.
I feel like I've seen that in like manga and anime before too.
Usually with like a slightly changed name.
Yeah, but it was cheaper, so I'm like, does it taste like shit? I just went with the Old Faithful. Of course, Asahi in a can doesn't taste nowhere near as good as in a bottle, but it is what it is.
I had time. I should have just driven to like the other town an hour away and bought some Asahi.
Damn, that's bro. Fucking Uber that shit.
No.
I think can't Uber.
I mean, they probably would, but that's racking up some prices. That's in
That's true.
Drill Candles tweet territory.
Yeah, that's like.
If you guys know what I'm talking about there.
I know Drill. I don't know that tweet.
There's one where he makes a joke about like people that have budgeting problems, and he has this really normal looking budget, but one of them's like candles, $20,000 or whatever.
I'm more familiar with the one where instead of candles it's like hentai or something. No, okay.
Yeah, I've definitely seen.
Please expand further.
Actually, I can just bring the tweet up.
Oh.
This is what I'm talking about.
That's from 2013.
Yeah.
Okay, that's funny. That's
everybody looking at this is like, man, where are you paying $800 for rent, dude?
I know, right? Holy shit, dude.
Yeah. And there's another one somewhere where somebody replies to him and says, spend less money on candles, and he just replies and says no.
That is a funny template right there, though.
But it is, yeah, it's a good one.
Did you? Okay, you did tweet the Twitch.
Yeah. Twitch and YouTube.
That one.
Yeah, Twitch and YouTube are both live.
You're live on Twitch now?
Yeah, I don't know if we have any viewers besides us yet. But yeah, we're just talking about buying beer.
Okay, I'm gonna go jump into the Twitch and give you your courtesy view.
Thank you. 5 cents.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, we got like over $50 the last anime stream we did. So
let's fucking go.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, this one we got to break.
We made it.
5 cents.
All right. Well, it depends on if I can get some regulars to show up. I don't know if anybody's here yet. I mean, we've only been live for 5 minutes.
It says I am the only viewer right now.
Okay.
I just popped in.
It takes the chat a minute to update that stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
So what are we doing here tonight?
Twitter's annoying about actually showing stuff to people. I'm gonna retweet your quote tweet. We'll see if that shows up.
Yeah.
But yeah, even though I don't
Quote
think
my
anybody's
quote.
in the audience yet, in case somebody's crazy enough to go back and watch the replay of this on YouTube or while it's still available to watch on Twitch, we're here to talk about the shows that we sampled for the spring 2026 anime season. For those of you that are new to this, we sample a bunch of anime each season and then vote on the top few of those to watch as a group together. And we set a new record for how many we sampled in a season by a lot. And we actually intended to do even more. Yeah, we almost doubled our record, which was like 12, and then I think we jumped to 18. We meant to do about 21, but we just didn't have time to sample 3. So, and to be fair, I don't think those would have made the cut. So
Yeah, I mean those would have just fallen in near the bottom, probably, if I had to guess.
So I mean, I think we made the right choice with the 2 out of the remaining 5 that we did pick today. So
You'll
yeah,
never guess how we chose them.
they're the well, I mean, they're the ones that I wanted to see the most. But if you mean we chose them, well, I guess we can talk about that when we get there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we will discuss each of the shows we watched together, go over share our thoughts on them, and then we're gonna assign, each of us assigns a number score to them from ranking from the lowest number being the one we want to watch the most as a group, and then the highest number being the one we least want to watch together as a group. And then we do golf score averages. So if I give something a 5, somebody gives it an 8, and somebody gives it a 2, we add all those together, and that's the score. And then we take like the top 4 or 5 shows and decide to watch them based on the score. And then if it gets really wacky this time, I'm up for revision, post facto revision, if things look a little weird.
We like revision around here, so that's okay.
Yes. Yeah.
So if we end up with some stuff that people are very sour about, I'm happy to revise some things if it's gonna make a huge difference one way or the other. But
quickly, this is me raising my hands just for a moment.
Oh, you found the soundboard?
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
It's a soundboard. Do you not know about the soundboard? We've been over the soundboard, haven't we?
talked about it, but I didn't realize that I was able to do it.
Do you have? Okay,
seriously,
are you?
I had something to say. Hold on.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Is there any way that you can show the totals column as well, so that we're not like scrolling back and forth the whole time?
Yeah, I can. When we're ready to total everything, I'll do that. But right now.
Okay.
Right now. Dang it. I had it
That just like as we're assigning scores, it's gonna trigger me that we can't see the totals.
Okay. Let's do it this way. I will shrink the text here. Is that still legible though?
I'm on my shitty laptop, so it's not legible for me in the first place anyway.
Okay, you know what? Hang on a second. Let me see.
As it is right now, I have it full screened on Twitch, and I can kind of. Okay, now I see Zendaya's face. Never mind. I think this might be Euphoria. There's a black cowboy.
Let's see. Can I?
Yeah.
There.
Hunter Schafer's in this. Okay.
There. I just shrunk the text a little bit over there, not saved.
Cool.
Fixed our problem. Because I know, I assume most people that come into the stream probably aren't just reading the synopsis, but I would still like the text to be as legible as possible on stream.
Yeah, well, if you full screen it, you can still read it. Or
okay, yeah, because at least, yeah, I've got it on one of my 3 monitors. Actually, I have, technically, because I have I have the window pop out, but I can read it on that.
No, yeah, I can actually, low-key, I can actually read it once I full screen it.
Okay.
Pretty clearly.
Cool. We're troubleshooting live. Let's do it live, everybody.
You know, the first one of these we did, I think, was spring 2025.
Yeah, so this is our fifth one then. We kind of know what we're doing now. It's sort of crazy.
We're always troubleshooting live. It seems like that seems like a common theme.
I was gonna say the whole first stream was like
yeah, like the first hour or something.
It was like testing, just testing stuff. And we still had somebody in chat, didn't we? Like that was crazy.
Mhm.
Wasn't that? Yeah, that was Immortal Ghost, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say it was the lone wolf.
Yeah, the homeboy.
Yep. We'll see if he shows up tonight.
I'd be shocked if he didn't.
He better, or he's dead to me, and I'm blocking him.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm not. Let's not be too hasty. I mean, insert some. I know you're joking, but I was gonna say let's insert some. Well, okay, maybe you need to calm down.
Whoa. Leaking the group chat.
Yeah, hold on. Maybe I should move this over here so that doesn't happen.
She said she was 18, I swear.
No, it was I was looking for one of my sound bites.
Oh yeah, and I did figure out how to do this now. Oh, you can add a sound.
Yeah, you can have custom server sounds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here. This was gonna be his reaction.
What the fuck did I do wrong?
You block him.
Dude, I want some Sopranos ones. Oh, you can find one. Hold up, let me see.
Yeah, I mean I.
Oh, dog, you can't.
Oh yeah, there's I got that in another server. Thanks, Joseph.
You need to get the. How do you? Is it? I think we talked about this last time. There's like a limited amount of.
Yeah, so you can add. You can add sound bites to our server, our little Discord server that we're in now, and then you can play those while you're in the server. If you have Nitro, which I don't recommend paying for Nitro just for this feature, you can use any soundbite from any server you're in any server.
Okay, but do you import your own sounds, or does it come from a selected list?
No, you can import your own sound bites to a Discord server and then use those while you're in there. But there's a limit. There's a limit of like 8 unless you boost the server, which you again have to have Nitro to boost a server. So
I gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna.
It's a money laundering scheme.
Dude, I'm trying to do one right now and it won't work. Oh, you have to trim it. Oh, no.
That shit is loud as hell.
Oh, you can adjust the soundboard volume in the soundboard settings.
So you guys just all I have is like the template, the stock ones, I guess you would say.
Yeah, because we don't have any in this server, so you're not going to see any more. I do have Nitro, so I have access to a few more.
Do we have anybody in the Twitch yet?
Nope, doesn't look like it.
Okay, well then I'm gonna go take a piss real quick.
Okay. Yeah, do that. Then we do need to start, I guess, unless you guys want to be here till 3 in the morning.
I had never really thought about it. I might have to make some sounds. It looks like they can only be 5 seconds long though, which sucks.
Yeah, you can't go too long.
I was trying to upload Rules of Nature.
Oh, Rules of Nature! I mean, you could just do that part.
That's true, but I mean, I'm not gonna do that right now.
You can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs, Jack.
Yeah, that's what I told my my non-binary sisters when we were
Maybe you shouldn't finish that thought.
Again, because it's like an egg, right?
Yeah, yes, I get it.
I would say we could take this time to like re-explain the rules if you wanted to, but I don't think anyone's here yet.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised because last time we had a bunch of people show up pretty quick.
All right, I'm back and ready to go.
Okay, I'm gonna get off my soundboard here because there's some stuff that I should not click on stream, and it's getting very close to my mouth.
Is Twitch really that strict?
Oh, like, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I just don't want to risk it.
Fair enough.
Just you wait.
Wait for what?
We will.
Are we
be
gonna
adding
test
sounds?
I was gonna say I have one in mind that I want to try.
Anyway, we get started. Let's go. Go.
Yeah. So we are going to go over all the anime that we sampled for the spring 2026 season. We've got a scoring system in place. We briefly described it a minute ago, but it's like golf score. Lowest scores are better, and we average what each of us ranks something together, and that's the total score. So we add all of our scores together for each anime. The lowest several scores win, and we watch those together as a group. And then this time we're open to post results discussion because we sampled so many.
It's like, actually, let's watch these ones.
So who knows? It's like whose line is it anyway? The rules are made up and the points don't matter, or whatever that old the saying was with that. If you guys ever watched that game show.
Yes. I like the guy who was balding.
Colin Mockery. Yeah, he was often one of the funniest people. He's probably totally bald now.
But it's probably like 80.
Well, now I'm curious.
Because I don't think he was a young dude back then in the 90s.
He is 68.
What? Okay, well,
as spry as they come.
Yeah, I guess that tracks if he.
Yeah,
like
now his hair's like totally white now. He actually had coloration in his hair when that was originally airing. I guess he just always was that bald.
Yeah. Also, bear in mind that 20 years ago was 2006, I guess. So
yeah, crazy
not
to think.
1996.
Yeah.
Hey, that was a great year. Donovan McNabb was on the cover of Madden. Great year.
I didn't know you played Madden.
Not past 2009. Because then it took a shit.
Yeah, well,
PS3 Madden.
I applaud you for having standards.
Yes.
It is funny to me that there are people that will just buy Madden and FIFA every year.
It was probably like a Madden 04 or something that my dad got and I played. But
A Madden 04, is that, I think Michael Vick's on that one, right?
I could not tell it. Dude, I was a child.
When I was young, dude, that was a big deal who was going to be on the Madden cover. It's so crazy thinking back on that.
See, I did not care, and it was also 22 years ago, so...
Yeah, I was never into the, like, real sports games.
Dude, but honestly now, at physical therapy, they have, like, sports talk shows on, and it's honestly kind of interesting.
Yeah, I have... The worst thing about growing up is realizing your favorite sports host was, like... I hate to say this, but, like, woke. I hate that fucking word, but... Turning out they're like total libtards. Like I really liked Rich Eisen. Does that ring a bell to you guys?
Not remotely.
No, sorry.
Okay, well never mind then.
Okay.
He was awesome. Anyway, we're going on tangent.
Anyway, yeah, we've
been live for 20 minutes, by the way.
Yeah, we haven't actually started what we're supposed to do. We've given the introduction about twice now. So the TLDR was that we average scores together, and then The lowest scores win, and we watch those throughout the season together. And what you're seeing on screen is my very hastily slopped together chart that we will use for voting, as well as the My Anime List page for each of the anime that we have, so that you have something to look at while we're talking.
You know that song that's like John Jacob
Jingleheimer Smith, his name is my name too.
That's what I think when I look at the chart. It's like John Joe, eat shit and die.
Hey, there we go.
His name is my name too. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, let's give a fourth intro before we start.
Yeah, so anyway, what we do here, guys, is so we organize things by alphabetical order this time, and usually we go in order of what we watched first, but that felt like it was going to be lopsided until tonight, when we sampled a couple more anime before starting the podcast, but it's okay. The chart's been made. We're going to stick with this. I've already organized the Mal pages. Hopefully I did it correctly.
I have a feeling it's still going to be a little lopsided, honestly.
Oh, yes, but...
It's better, though.
But we will see. Oh my god.
Okay, are we ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready, kids?
Okay, we're delayed, so it looks like I just yelled at nothing, but you just zoomed in.
That my mouse cursor was on the pop-out window that I'm using to stream, and not the window where the stuff is. So I zoomed with the scroll wheel trying to scroll. I'm a professional streamer, guys. I promise I know what I'm doing.
Okay. So Akane Banashi. What's that about?
This is the
this was
that one with the Japanese comedian type thing, right?
Yeah, so what was the name of the comedy? Like, is Banashi the comedy style, or what was it even called?
It's called Rakugo, but
Rakugo. Okay, thank you.
I think Banashi is like
they did explain it in the anime.
Yeah, because well, that was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But what they're doing is like telling comedic stories as like a kind of stand up, and I think Banashi is like that kind of story. So Akane Banashi is like she's telling stories. That's what I think it means.
Yeah, it's basically it's a form of comedy where they're like playing out a scene as a form of storytelling.
Yeah, and changing their voice for each character.
Right.
And stuff like
they're being it's one person that's playing like multiple characters in a scene, and then he's also the narrator, like just narrating and doing the voices. It's almost like a what would you call it? Like a audiobook.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's all by one guy.
But it's also like a performance.
Yeah, so it's a whole lot of things wrapped up into this like performative comedy. But anyway, I
was just gonna say it's really interesting as like it's a traditional stand-up comedy. Like this probably existed for decades before comedians, so to speak.
Yeah, I mean how they kind of explained it that way too, because how they like take the robe off halfway through when it's starting to get to like the meat of the story or whatever, right?
Yeah. So and basically her father was one, and he like sucked, but not really. And now she's out to get revenge.
Yeah, he got kicked out of the. Club's not the right word. Like he was in an apprenticeship under somebody in a program, and then the guy who was the head of the entire thing kicked him out. So he stopped performing, and then that was basically the end of the episode. And then it does a time skip, and it's about his daughter actually, who is out to get revenge by being good at this.
Almost like, sorry, it really was almost like a trade school for like being a comedian.
Yeah.
But yeah, so now she is taking up the mantle. literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. And low-key, after the time, I wish it's one of those ones where it's like,
Yeah,
it's like kind of a teaser for the first
and like
episode.
the kind of like the detective one, it's like a lot of my curiosity, which we'll get to that one later, but a lot of my curiosity isn't like, oh man, I really want to see more of this because that first episode was so good. It's just like, I want to know like what the rest of the episodes are going to be like, because that was like, she's not like the father was the primary character in the first episode, but he's only a supporting character in the entire series because it's about her. So obviously it's a good setup, right? Like I don't even want to say that it's bad, but we don't really know what the rest of the show is going to feel like because it's about her journey to succeed in this industry after her father failed. But you know, they spend the entire first episode building him up like, oh, he's really good at this, but you know, and he's just been hard on his luck and and then he gets kicked out of the program and can't, you know, pursue his dream anymore. So he gets a regular job, and then we do the time skip, and that's the end of the episode.
I do like her like character design at the very end. I was like, damn, we only got like a glimpse of that.
Yeah.
So what did we all give it?
You guys go first.
All right. Well.
You guys go first.
I did it again. I clicked the wrong thing. I gave this 8. Not because I think it's the 8th best show, but I wanted to see other stuff more, and I also didn't want to score it so low in case you guys really wanted to see this one, to give it a shot. Because it was good. I do think this one was really good. I want to stress that. This was very good.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
And also something worth mentioning, I do think the animation quality here was one of the better shows.
Oh yeah.
You can out of everything we sampled.
Yeah.
Like they were willing to.
Was this Madhouse?
Let's take a look.
No, okay.
Zexus.
Madhouse did something this season.
Well, we'll get there eventually. If we check every anime as we talk about it.
Yeah. I think it might have been Liar Game, actually. So, no.
Okay, who's next with the score? Let's go.
So I think you're next.
Alright, fine. I give it 11.
Oh, wow. Alright, I have a feeling this was a very high number for you, Joe.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, so we're off to a good start. I gave this a 1.
I had a feeling that was going to be your number 1.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry to be like that far off from you, which is one of the reasons I'm okay with
No, this is what I was
post facto or the you know yeah.
Really? Wow, I did not see that coming, low key.
This one I was pretty sure. I was pretty sure this one was going to go this way.
Okay, well, damn, we're off to a rocky start. All right.
Yeah, that's we're looking at 20.
I know, right? But the thing is that could still.
That's what I was saying. Like the swing is so crazy.
It is.
Yeah,
it is.
Because I mean, bear in mind, like the top. Well, actually, no, we don't know what the top 4 necessarily are going to be numbered.
Yeah. Like, if we have something where all of us give it very low single-digit numbers, that's a pretty good shoe-in at that point. But
yeah,
just by the law of averages and how many numbers are here this time, it's going to be a lot harder to predict everything. But I am not surprised that was your number 1. I'll say that.
That's interesting.
If I would have had to guess that, I would have guessed that to be. And I know I'm saying this after you already said it, but so I don't have any credibility here. But
it's funny because it was kind of close between that and another one.
All right, it's already getting interesting. Let's go.
Yeah, it is. This is the advantage of sampling as many as we did is that it's just crazier. Also, I mean, I'll say this now too. I do feel like the average quality of what we sampled this year this season versus pretty much every other season we've done this was just higher.
Yeah.
Like
what did we call it? The sleeper season.
The sleeper hit season, because none of this stuff was.
This is the best. This is the best season, like broadly. Because there have been seasons with like better shows, but this is the one with the most great shows that I've
like
seen
the
in a long
average
time.
quality is higher. across everything we've sampled at least.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do think this is going to be one of the better anime of the season, but we'll see. We'll see how that looks after the season's over. Any other thoughts on this one that we hadn't?
I really I think it was ESD that said it, but I do think this is one. I guess I can't really speak since I gave it a 1, but this is one where I would have liked to have like a second episode to decide.
I feel like we said that a lot last season too, where it's like, I just wish we had one more episode to really get the feel. Like I remember, what was it, the vampire detective Henri, whatever, casebook of Henri.
Mm-hmm.
That went the first episode there just doesn't give you an impression about what the rest of the show is going to be like, because they spend so little time with the main cast and do the bait and switch, which, that's fine, but
I think that the focus wasn't entirely on them, but the main cast was a big part of the episode.
I mean, that's true. They were just it made it look like they were secondary characters when they weren't. But
yeah, and I will say that the art fag in me really wanted to like this one, but because I liked it seemed like it was like almost like a film in a way, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it definitely gets like Austin Film Festival points, for lack of a better way to put. I don't want to sound super pretentious with the way I'm phrasing that, but I like art fag was probably a good way to say
it's
it.
Just like well done. Like,
yeah, it is of high quality, and that's definitely worth something. I mean, I guess technically it made it in the top half of my vote, so that says something. But it's just.
Yeah, this is out of 18, by the way.
This is out of 18. We sampled 18 anime this season, and we had 21 on the docket and just didn't have time to get the last 3 in before doing the podcast today, because we didn't want to push it back any further.
Yeah, trying to remember this shit 3 weeks out.
I mean, it's hard. It's almost hard enough remembering it like 2.
This one stuck out though. This one was definitely like different from
this one
of the other ones.
I don't know that anybody's in chat yet, but this is definitely worth checking out, even if it doesn't win one of our seats tonight. This is definitely worth checking out.
I almost feel like in future we should like wait until everything that we know we want to look at is out and just like slam them the week before we do the show.
I mean, that's possible. But I don't think it would have worked this time, just because of the sheer volume. We decided we kind of went with the meme of let's do a lot. Let's just cram as many as we can in here, because
if we narrowed them down, I feel like that we could easily do that, low key.
Yeah.
Considering didn't we bust out like 13 in a week or some crazy shit like that?
Yeah, because we really didn't get to do much this week. We got most of it done last week.
Not to go too crazy with it, but day 1 we watched 2, day 2 we watched 2, day 3 we watched 4.
And keep in mind, one of those was like a 5-minute episode.
That's true, but we averaged 3 or 4 per night over. I mean, not every single night, but over 2
Yeah, it's just that we had, but last week we had more consistent, like almost every day, and then this week we really didn't have it until today and yesterday. Was it yesterday? Did we do yesterday?
Yes.
Yeah, we did. Sorry, my sense of time is distorted right now because I haven't
started late. Yeah.
I haven't worked since Tuesday, so my sense of time is a little off.
No need to brag.
Well, that wasn't my point, but yeah, okay. I mean, if I was gonna say you
yes,
you kind of you kind of offset your you're not working for a bit by merit of your injury, but we don't have to go into that. I'm not jealous of why you weren't working for a few weeks. So
I mean, honestly, it was pretty chill for the last little bit, but before that it sucked.
Yeah, I mean, once you were recovering properly.
Yeah.
But
anyway,
we don't have to air your life story. We talked about 1 out of 18.
We got 1 down.
All right, so the next one on the list is I made friends with the second prettiest girl in my class. Who wants to give the synopsis on this one?
I can. So, generic loser, light novel, hero, main character dude.
Which this is a light novel adaptation, so.
Yes. But he's a nerd, and the second hottest girl in his class becomes obsessed with him for no reason.
She also is like a closet otaku, so.
Yes. But yeah, they both like shark and alligator movies. I remember that.
Yeah, dude, I kept getting this one mixed up with the other otaku one.
Dude.
I kept getting them mixed up when I was trying to remember them.
It's because they're basically the same show.
I disagree on that, but
no,
it was hard to kind of remember the details.
That.
But this one was good. I don't think it was bad.
Yeah, I was being a little tongue-in-cheek there, but it is actually a fun show. Or seems like it will be.
Yeah, I did enjoy like how flirtatious she was once they started hanging out at his place.
Yeah.
Actually, let me pull up my notes. I think this is the one. No, this is not the one where I made note of the knee pits.
That sounds like an important detail.
Yeah,
it's incredibly important.
So, well, remind me. I think you know which one it'll be. Okay, what did you give?
Yeah.
We're giving our ratings?
Yeah, there's not too much to say about this one, I don't think. I gave this 13.
Yeah, and that's the thing about it, is I felt like it was a little bit forgettable, low-key.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this is actually kind of crazy. I gave this a 6.
Okay.
Okay, whew! I just wiped sweat off my brow. I gave this one a 7.
Okay.
Hey, nice.
Because, like, thinking back on it, I was like, damn, this one really was kind of forgettable, low-key.
Didn't we get a 6-7 last time?
Yeah, it's inevitable. It's inevitable.
Yeah.
It's like it's a third law of physics or something.
Yeah, it's the law of 6, 7, 6. I couldn't think of a good pun. Damn.
I wonder if we are going to have an average score under like 15.
Wait,
on any of these.
You know what's really funny? This is only 21. Like, it's barely higher than the other one.
Uh-oh.
No, that's not right. It's 26.
Oh, I fucked up. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, never do math in public. It's like I always tell people.
You know what I did? I added 13 and 7 to get 20, but my brain said, okay, 3 plus 7 is 10. And instead of adding that, it's 13, not 3, I just didn't account for the 10 there.
It's okay.
Definitely could be worse.
Alright, what's up next?
Next one we had was The Warrior Princess and the Barbaric King. This is another rom-com. Barbarian king fights knight lady princess type character, beats her in a war skirmish, and then takes
the
her
female fantasy pretty much.
Yes, yeah, and then he was so impressed by her sword skills that he takes her home instead of killing her and wants to marry her. And then that's kind of where
Kamiya Hiroshi is her misogynist older brother.
Where is he even listed in the credit? No, I think we had to pull out the extended list. But yeah, so Araragi's her misogynist older brother.
I think this might be the first one that I'm like truly curious
about scores.
This was definitely my fence sitting one. I feel like.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe it's the misogynist in me, but when I found out it was actually a male mangaka, I was like, okay, maybe it's not that bad after all. Maybe he's onto something here. And then
because I remember people were talking about it like, that's got to be drawn by a woman because of the way the character looks.
Dude, I saw multiple tweets about that.
It's not just like the way they look; it's the story. It's like 50 Shades of Grey, basically.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, that's funny. 50 Shades of Grey. It was good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if it was good, yeah.
But I also think it's hilarious how you fucking called the beard thing. Like, dude,
Dude,
you called that like
was
within
no
like the
way.
first like 5 minutes of the episode too.
As soon as you see him with the beard, it's like, no, there's no way that their like hot love interest is gonna have a beard like
And
that.
I can't see it from here, but is he doesn't have one in the image right there?
No,
does
I think he does, right?
I think
Hang
he
on.
Does he?
does.
I'll
Am I
make it.
retarded? I'm pretty sure I saw. I'm pretty
That's
sure
just
I
how
saw
big the
a
mal
scene.
images are.
Okay, I was.
I think I'm pretty sure I saw a scene where they're talking about how.
Oh,
like, he
I
looks
meant to
different
do
without the beard.
open image in new tab. That's what I was
No.
trying to do. Yeah, that's still okay. We
yes.
can do this. Look, he's still got the beard. It's hard to
Okay.
tell because the quality goes
Okay.
to shit when I zoom in.
Dude, I'm
but
pretty sure that was what it was. We'll see if I'm proven to be a liar. Because I was thinking the same thing too, low key. I'm like, Japanese niggas hate fucking facial hair.
You're gonna get John's channel banned.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even mean to do that, low key. Sorry.
That's hey, you know what?
you've been
Nobody's
dropping,
watching. We don't
like-
have anybody in the chat today, so that was the day to do it.
Dude, one day you're gonna have like 10,000 subscribers and people are gonna go back and watch these old videos. Mass report.
No,
I mean, I
John's
did,
gonna have a
I ended
video
up,
editor to come and
I
change them.
deleted the one where I accidentally doxed my zip code in the weather app.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Epic.
Oh, that was that
That's an
classic
if you
is
know-
lots of time.
That, yeah,
Well, I
that's
have
an
the
if you know,
VOD
you know
saved on my computer, but
Yeah, we
I
got
could
it
have sworn there was
re-uploaded.
one where you had your email in there too, or some crazy shit.
yeah. No, yeah, there was. I think there was a day I was streaming to you guys, and then I
Oh
pulled.
right, yeah, that wasn't live.
I pulled
streaming,
my
you just-
email because
Yeah.
I instead of
Yes.
picking the app, I had picked my screen, and I wanted to check an email real quick while check my email real quick while I was streaming anime, and then you're like,
John,
why
you're
do we
just
see?
low-key untouchable, dude. You put your full name on everything, and like
Well,
nobody can.
Literally.
You're the undoxable, dude. Like it's impossible.
Have I showed you guys the Wikipedia?
Well, yeah, they think that he's the country and western singer,
Yeah.
The disambiguation of John Anderson.
or he's just a fan.
It's like,
Yep, yep,
oh
yes,
yeah,
I
look
remember
at
you
all these
showed us.
notable John Andersons.
But dude, the thing is, you gotta. I don't know. I won't say that one because it relates to real life information.
Yeah.
But you gotta learn like Seminole Wind or something, so that you know,
I don't know what that is.
dude.
It's a song, right?
The song by John Anderson.
Oh, the dude with the Asian album cover or whatever, where he's wearing like a.
Yes. Yeah.
I've seen other people post that shit online. It's kind of crazy, and they're like literally me.
Dude,
I've seen
he-
that as a literally me.
Unironically, he's. I mean, if you like.
He's
kind of
literally
old
me.
country, like Tokyo, Oklahoma.
All right, should we
Oh,
give our
oh.
ratings on this one?
Yeah. I don't think we have much else to. We're not even talking about the anime anymore, so.
I know, right? I gotta stop the tangents.
Yeah, it's fine. This unfortunately was one of my throwaway numbers, and I gave this 17.
Damn.
I do think it's better than.
Am I next?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was.
Or,
Oh, go
I mean,
ahead,
I don't
yeah.
care.
I gave this one a 6.
Did you give it
This
a
is your
7?
8. I say this is your 8.
I gave this one a 14.
Okay, so you
Okay,
were in
okay.
the same boat as me on this one, basically.
That's fair. Low key, that's fair.
I don't think this was bad. I want to reiterate. I think
Yeah.
this would have been a fun watch too, but in the
That's
vein
what I
of
think.
rom-coms that we have options for, I liked some much better than this.
Oh yeah,
So,
but I do like the concept of this one. I think it's
yes.
especially since it was like, you know, the meme around it, for lack of a
Oh
better
yeah,
word.
no, it is just 50 Shades of Grey, but like men can enjoy it too, kind of thing. Yeah, that's really about all there is to say about that one. So,
This was
the
our
next
highest
one-
one yet, right?
yeah.
Or technically lowest.
Oh, I guess I gotta
Mhm.
add that up, don't I? That's 37.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Now, I wouldn't be surprised if we did all 18 the same one.
It's possible. There are a few extenuating circumstances that could change that.
Yes.
Okay, which one's the next one now?
Next
Pull it
one
up.
is Ichijoma Mankitsu Gurashi, which I don't know what that translates to.
Oh, is this the one we just watched?
But this was the last one we watched today. I'm gonna see if
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Monkey Tsugurashi is like living in the manga shop. I don't know the other one.
okay. Isn't well, it's not even her name, so I don't even know. I bet you Wikipedia will explain it. But anyway, this is about a girl who gets accepted into a student transfer program at a really prestigious school, and she ends up in a dorm that's actually a manga cafe.
Wait, you're kind of burying the lead here. She's
Yeah.
accepted into the prestigious school because she's mistaken.
Yeah, well, I was
for a
gonna get to
famous
that.
mangaka with the same name. Yeah.
Yeah,
She has like no artistic talent.
that she knows of.
No, maybe.
You never know.
But the main thing that I knew about this before we watched it was that there were panty shots.
Yes, this was there was
I was like, okay,
taste,
guys, let's get to the real reason.
tasteful fan service, but
Let's cut the shit
apparently
now.
the literal translation is living in a one tatami room.
It's living in a what?
One tatami, that's the Japanese flooring.
Okay.
So
Is it-
low key,
It's
I
like her room is one tatami mat.
oh, I gotcha. Okay. I figured it was like one of those. I've seen the videos of like the little pods where people go to read manga, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
That's
an
what
internet
that is.
cafe and a manga cafe, but yeah,
Yeah,
that's basically
exactly,
exactly
yeah,
what it is. But it is ultimately just a cute girls doing cute things show.
Yeah, which is like my sweet spot, low key.
It is
Yes.
I was not expecting, basically the last show we sampled to hit so many good notes, but
And this is one that we just kind of snuck in.
yeah, it was
At
on
the
my
end.
radar. Like I picked this out pretty early on. I think you did too.
Yeah, I do remember it was one of the first ones that we looked at.
It didn't air until the 12th, and we started sampling stuff, the week before that, basically.
Mhm.
So it just wasn't right. I think we probably would have watched it sooner if it had aired sooner.
Oh, well, yeah. I know this and the Kuroneko were really the only ones holding us up because they aired this week.
Yeah, I
Surprised
think
didn't see any. Oh no, actually, is this the one that I said I did see clips of? or
No,
was that the one before?
I think that was the
that
other
was
one.
Oh, okay.
Because that, I mean, we could talk about it when we get there, but clips and screenshots from that were like all over Twitter.
Yeah.
Deservedly so.
Oh yeah. And I don't know, something about the art style in this one. It's like screams like slice of life art
Dude,
style.
I'm telling you, it's like a portal open to 2014.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I said
yeah,
2006
exactly. Yeah, I forgot we talked
when we
about
were
that.
watching it, kind of like as a
Yeah.
vibe. But yeah, early 2010s definitely is more accurate.
Is the 6.59? Is that its rating on the Miami?
Yeah, but
list?
you'd have to
Yeah.
remember that's based on one episode airing. But
Still, that's kind of grimy, low key.
yeah, I like this is definitely better
Let's
than a
review
6 point.
bomb it.
I know.
Yeah,
right?
I think you
Obviously.
mean review. What is it? What's the opposite of a review bomb? Where you like give it a good score.
Let's review
Boost? Review boost?
Foreign Aid.
Yeah.
Let's review
Boost.
Foreign aid
Boost.
in
Yeah,
Japan
boost
is
is the
what that
correct
is.
term. Review boosting, because you're artificially inflating it with a high score.
let's give humanitarian aid so that they can reproduce out of control. And so what did we give this one?
All right, somebody else go first this time.
I think it's your turn, Joe.
Okay. Let me find it. I gave this one a 7.
Okay. Mr.
You went
Guy.
last, John?
Yeah, I'll go last.
This might be the time to say, because I actually like this one a lot, but this season is just too good, as we've alluded to.
Yeah. Okay, I have to say, this one is a buzzer beater for me, and only because I feel like none of these have been like actually like kind of like true slice of life, kind of just doing random shit.
I'm gonna cry if you give this a 1.
I gave this one a 3.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure we're watching this one because I gave it a 2, baby.
Dude, I'm sorry, it just hit all the right buttons.
It did. I like the lowly character being a gamer.
I know, bro.
It was
Dude,
so great, and then the
so gold. So gold.
no pants girl being a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like it's just everything was perfect basically. All the characters and their one-note personalities blend really well with all the jokes they're trying to tell. It is a 4-koma manga adaptation apparently, so
Yeah, and I did like the Amamiya girl, the like head of the dorm or whatever.
yes, the comically rich girl whose parents run
I
the
like
school.
it when she makes the face where she sticks her tongue out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
It's still like I gave it a 7. I don't mind watching it at all. I actually have
Yeah, I mean, look again, like
I'm wringing my hands.
a lot of the stuff that I gave low scores, I would be fine with watching. I just had to be very picky with how I made decisions this time around.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, so by merit of being single digits only, that did it some good.
Let's wait and see.
But I said did it some good. I didn't say it won.
I'm just interested to see what the
differentials everywhere else.
Technical score is.
Yeah, I mean this.
I think our lowest scores, our best ones, are going to be very different. I feel like, but
I mean,
we'll see.
But I wonder if we're gonna get one that is under this.
Yeah, it would be difficult to.
Yeah.
Especially.
I wouldn't be mad.
Was that you, John?
Yeah, that was a OneDrive notification from my desktop, which you guys hear my desktop audio, and so did the stream. So, sorry for the none of you watching this right now that accidentally heard Windows bothering me.
Do we not have any people? Let me check. Oh no, we got one. So we got somebody.
I don't know who, but there's apparently a viewer because it says 4.
Yep.
It says 4, but I only see the 3 of us. So, hello.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know how. Oh, now it says 3. I don't know how. That's just.
Damn.
They got scared and ran away. Oh no, we saw them and they disappeared. Do you really have a viewer if they're observed?
It's like it's like Abra. Was that it? The Pokemon?
Yeah, it's like the only move it knows is teleport. So you have to give it a status ailment that prevents it from acting.
I was gonna say it was Masad inquiring about who John Anderson actually was. Trying to get to the bottom of it.
Guys, remember, I've tweeted about this a while back, but a couple months ago, somebody with like an Israel IP address tried to hack my email.
No.
Yeah.
Bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
At it again. Every single time, as they say.
Yeah, it's just like someone in this country tried to log in. Was this you? And I just said no, and I never had any problems afterwards. But
nobody on this channel.
But yeah,
all right, what do we got next?
This was really good. It tickled like every not tickle. I guess tickled's not a bad word, but it hit like every beat I would want a show like this to hit. Oh, and the OP and the ED were both really good too.
Oh yes, yeah, that's worth.
I think that's definitely worth mentioning. They both were like, I'm feeling the energy. Like I feel the vibe of what this show is about. They did a really good job just making me hyped. Get hyped for this silly little show. But yeah, okay, that's that. The next thing we have here alphabetically is an observation log of my fiance who calls herself a villainess. What a mouthful that is.
This one, let me see.
This is the one.
I knew you wouldn't even remember this one.
No, I remember it. No. Stop. Don't say that. I remember it. I didn't remember my ranking. Okay.
Okay.
I remember this one very specifically. And I liked it. I thought it was good.
Yeah, so this is another villainous trope series, but the character who's supposed to be the villainous character is like isekai'd into the role, and the story was originally a visual novel, and she's trying to. Okay, go. So yep.
Well, that's the premise of most villainous.
Yes, that is true. It is usually a visual novel that they get isekai'd into. But
I think it's funny how she's trying to like fulfill her role though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's like almost chuny about it. Like she just accepts that it's her destiny, but she's really bad at being evil.
Yeah.
So she ends up just being likable.
Yo,
and then
we got a chatter.
Oh, what we do?
It's offering us some cheap viewers.
You know, I'm surprised that took almost an hour to happen.
Yeah.
We're like cheap.
I wish you could just reply to these guys and tell them to do something in Minecraft, and they would actually like receive it.
That would be very funny.
Maybe if you Google Translate that into Hindi.
Maybe. Anyway.
Yeah, but then the shtick is the prince guy that's supposed to be her fiance is like ridiculously smart and intuitive, so he's like genius level, I can figure all this stuff out, and
she's kind of bumbling, but also working on this like meta knowledge of what's gonna happen.
Yeah, so he finds her interesting in a world full of people that are boring to him, so.
And there's like he's like 3 years younger than her or some.
No,
like
I think she's
weird...
1 year younger than him.
Oh.
Yeah. Just something like that. Because she was turning. Because the whole thing was that her mom dies when she turns 10, I think it was, and he had just turned 11.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Because
when they did the birthday segment.
Pre-calculating it.
Yeah. But I generally like villainous shows. This one has like a fun twist on the premise, but I just wasn't really gripped by this one.
That's fair. That's fair. I
thought it was good. I liked it. I can see myself watching it, low-key. Like if not us, then by myself.
Then can you scroll down real quick? I think this might have been one that had like.
Yeah, she's Gabriel.
Yeah, that's.
I think right.
Yeah, that's Gabu. That's Rico. But I thought my mommy Seifu Nakahara Mai was in this one, but it might be a different one.
Maybe it also could be the extended character cast too that you saw.
But we don't.
I want to see the Fox Cat talk or whatever she was.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was like another little. I don't know.
Hito Akari is another Seiyu that I like. But yes. Because they only really showed her in
the OP, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure she was the cat or fox or little creature or whatever that the girl was wearing on her neck.
It's a shame. She could have been a game changer too, for all we know.
Yeah, that's another.
Is that a hard disagree?
No, it's like I was trying to think of a way to say like it's another thing where it'd be nice if we could like 2-episode everything, you know?
Yeah.
But that's just not feasible for 3 working adults trying to sample that much anime and then do stuff together. But yeah, I don't know if we did the best job explaining it, but yeah, that's we can do scores. I think
we did. I think we explained it pretty good.
I actually rated this one pretty highly. I gave it a 4.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Now, I probably wouldn't value it at 4, like 4th most enjoyed, but I wasn't sure which way you guys were gonna feel on this one.
This was definitely one of those ones that kind of got lost in the mix because it was good. It was as good as a lot of other ones. All right, I'm going last this time.
Okay.
It's my turn.
So you always say that you are the hater.
Oh no.
Oh, is this your 18?
This was my 17.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'll split the difference. This was my 12.
Okay. So
so that's still like a 40.
This was your revenge.
No,
This
it's
is,
30, 33. Yeah,
Oopsie.
you're good.
Just
Yeah,
can't put the pen
I
out
had a
another.
feeling that was gonna go that way, and that's fine. Like, I'm not even mad about that. I just
Never do math on stream.
Nope. Never.
Okay, no wait, this is the real polarizing one, I think. Possibly.
Okay.
yeah. So this is a rom-com about a succubus who goes to a high school to feed on people, and then the first guy she tries to eat, like physically, literally eat and consume, misunderstands her intentions and thinks she wants to give him fellatio. And she's so flustered by the
amazing.
misunderstanding that they end up dating.
Low key, I really liked this one, and I was kind of sold by the first clip that I saw.
I don't think I
It's not
laughed harder at anything else we watched this season. Like, I laughed more at this than I did anything else we watched, because the slapstick was really good.
It was, but my one beef with it is that it's going to be the same shtick
Yep.
every single episode, and just like get old. But low key, like in hindsight, it's 2020. I've already made my rankings, but I think I have seen clips of like episode 2. Right, episode 2's released, hasn't it?
Probably.
I would assume so.
Yeah, because this was
And,
the 5th, so yeah.
And I saw some clips that actually made it looked really enticing and good. But again, my opinion still stands.
And what might that opinion be?
Yeah, you can give us your score first
That
this
it,
time.
that it might get like kind of repetitive and old.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. But also, what's your score?
Are we scoring already?
I mean, is there anything else to add? Like, I really
No,
don't.
no.
There's not.
Put me. I gotta
there's
go first this time?
there's really
Okay.
not a lot
Hold
else
on,
to
hold on,
say.
hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
The only other thing I was gonna add is that her Seiyu is also Kaguya-sama.
Oh yes.
Oh, I remember you mentioning that. Yeah.
Yeah, and that is fun.
And her dad is I think Kazuma Kiryu.
Oh yeah, he's yeah.
from
Kazuma Kiryu.
Yakuza.
Okay. I guess I'll go first this time. I gave this one a 10.
Okay, so kind of right in the middle.
John, what did you give this one?
I gave this one a 5.
I gave this one a 10.
Okay.
Okay,
So
hey.
20,
This is a good-
25.
This one. Oh, yeah, that's a good number. That's a
That's
solid number.
It's third
barely
place so far.
barely still in the game. I mean, I think we're gonna. I think some things are gonna beat that if I had to guess, but
I'm just so excited because we're kind of getting into the meat of the list here a little
Yeah.
bit.
I
No,
do
low-key,
like that
I
we
think,
really haven't. This is the first time we've had the actual same number.
Yeah.
So the fact that that happened at all is kind of
Yeah, it is
Also,
kinda crazy.
Doubles.
but this doesn't surprise me
think,
at all. I wasn't sure how different it was gonna be. I knew I was gonna rate that higher than you guys did, but
I thought both of you were gonna go a lot higher than me.
I know, but that I will say.
no,
there's
look,
ones
you
that
got
are,
to
like,
look. So
significantly
you
more.
know, certain things have to be put on the cutting board somewhere. But
Yeah, it's a shame.
yeah, this is one I might watch on my own anyway. Or I might just keep playing video games since I've been doing a lot of that in my own time lately too.
There's really only one on my like final scoring that was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna watch this by myself. I'll place it lower. Everything else is pretty much how much I liked it.
I was gonna say I think it's kind of clutch of us putting it in alphabetical order because it is a good. It actually
Yes.
worked out pretty well. I feel like.
Yeah,
we would've-
'cause
we would've
I think we
blown
would have
our
had a
whole
top and a
load
bottom
at the
heavy,
beginning.
you know,
yeah.
one based on the way it's going. So,
All
but yeah,
right,
that's
what's
that.
next?
It's funny. You know, you'll probably enjoy it if you watch it. But the next one up was this is the Ramparts of Ice, which is another rom-com series. It was by the manga was by the same as what was it? You and I Are Polar Opposites. It has the
Yep.
same mangaka as that, and you can kind of see it in the main girl's eyes
You can definitely see it in all the art style.
and in the faces
Although I
and
will
stuff.
say, I think the chibi faces were slightly different than what they were.
Yeah.
So this manga was actually before Polar Opposites.
Okay.
So the style was probably a little less refined, but the main girl's face is basically like the same as the main girl in Polar Opposites. Minus like eye color and hair, but
Yeah. But I mean,
The
the eye,
face
the
itself
eye,
is very
and the
similar.
face structure and the eye structure are very similar.
yeah.
But the difference here is she's like reserved and has resting bitch face, and she's like the ice
Yeah.
queen, and that's where the ice in the title comes from. And nobody
and
wants
she
to
was,
break her
like-
wall.
And she was like bullied for being so quiet and whatever.
Yeah. Low key,
So
the
am
saving
I-
grace for this was the art style for me, and I do think it is distinct from or different from
It is.
Polar Opposites, but you can't see it in the eyes for sure.
But am I crazy for thinking that she was like cutting herself at the end or something? Like, because it seemed like it was kind of taking a dark turn there.
I can't remember what was happening at the
Well, I
end.
mean, at the very end of the episode, the tall guy shows up to save her from the guys hitting on her or whatever, right?
Maybe it was like the very end. It might have been even like a next time on or something. But they were showing something like going on with her dad or something, and then it was a shot of her like crying and bleeding or something.
Mhm.
I don't know.
I don't
That's what I
remember
got from it. I was like, what?
Yeah, and I don't think I knew what to do with that scene when it was happening, so my brain kind of
I don't remember that at all, low key.
filed that into Alt plus F4 territory.
It just seems to me like I could be totally misreading this, but it feels like it could take a much darker turn while still being like a romance or whatever.
Well, it doesn't
Yeah.
even have the comedy tag, actually, so
Yeah.
it may
I
not
would be opposed to that.
because Polar Opposites was definitely going for comedy.
Yes.
Whereas this isn't necessarily doing that, so.
But again, that could be a total misread on my part.
Yeah,
But-
and
Yeah,
it
it's hard
also
to
looks
say
like
from the
they're
first episode.
doing two couples because they're the four main characters.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense.
Because there was
They're
this.
not doing like 5 couples.
This
like
was
the other-
this dude was the giraffe quote unquote the tall guy, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So it seems like they were gonna pair him with her based on the way that was going, but it's actually hard to say.
Yeah.
All right, who's going first this time? I think it's been a
I'll-
while since John went 1st.
I'll go first. That's fine. I gave this 9.
Go on.
Okay. This is not going the way I expected. I gave this a 12.
Okay, buckle up. I gave this one a 4.
Okay.
Yeah, see, I thought this one was going to be higher.
I
I-
really liked it.
Really.
I really liked it, and I think it's 'cause
I
I'm
didn't
biased to the
dislike this, and
Polar Opposites.
I probably rated this higher than I wanted to rank. I mean, than I would have if I was rating only by how much I enjoyed stuff, because I didn't want to miss the chance to watch it if you guys did want to watch it.
Yeah, I
Um,
probably would have rated it lower if it was not.
Yeah, that
By the
actually
Polar
takes
Opposites
second place.
person.
No, third
I
place.
see, and I was thinking that when I was like, these dudes are not going to want to watch the same kind of because it might
Yeah.
be. Who knows? It might be super similar.
Well,
and
I
it
don't
just-
think
But
it's
no, if
going
it
for
was more
comedy.
Similar, I would have watched it.
I think it's not going for the same vibe. I think it's going for a more serious tone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which is fine.
I feel that.
That's totally
Yeah.
fine.
But this might be the real buckle up moment coming up.
But yeah, this was the other show we sampled today, The Classroom of a Black Cat and a Witch.
Okay, before you start, I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. You guys can talk about it while I'm there,
Go.
and I'll give my take on it when I get back.
So that since he's gone, actually, I'll say this is the infamous other panty shot anime airing this season.
Yeah.
that like they were plastered all over Twitter all week, basically, or ever since it aired. I forget when. I think it was like Wednesday.
Well, it was, yeah, it was because we had to wait on this one, the 12th.
Oh no, yeah, that aired over the weekend.
That was last Sunday.
Yeah, but yeah, this is one that I really hadn't thought much of before the season, but seeing people talk about it got me a little bit more hyped. But it's basically, see, what the first episode is and what the rest of the anime are going to be are probably a little bit different. It seems like it's shaping up to be like a magical school show, which
Yes.
I'm kind of into. And I mean, the first episode was fun too.
It was, but it was mostly setup, which is fair.
I'm kind of surprised now that I look at it. It's a 6.85. I would think it would be
A little
at least
higher.
like a 7. Yeah. Like it wasn't like knock your socks off, but it was enjoyable.
Yeah, I laughed for sure. It wasn't like gut-wrenching humor, gut-buster laughing, but
Some of it was, honestly. Like,
well, I mean, okay, it wasn't like non-stop punchline, punchline, punchline. That's what I
Yes.
meant. Yes, there were some
But it
very,
was-
I got some very hearty chuckles out of this one.
yeah. Yeah, I actually had a good time watching this one.
Yeah,
It seems like
I
it'd be
honestly
fun.
wasn't sure what to expect going in, and then it ended up being way more engaging and entertaining than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
But you
It
know,
does have
I
the
guess
moments
go. Sorry, go ahead.
where well, it just has these very like moments that you get in anime and manga sometimes where it's like, oh yeah, Japanese people have like kind of different senses of humor than us. Where like
Yes.
yes, I don't know if we want to spoil that particular plot point.
I'm back.
Yeah, I mean, I almost would feel bad for if somebody would watch this and then be interested in watching it. I would almost not want to spoil the method of magic
Yeah.
they have
I
to
know
use.
exactly what you guys are talking
Yeah.
about too.
Yeah.
Like, I
But
do think
no.
that's something that it would be much funnier if you got to
yes,
experience
no,
that without
definitely, yeah.
without everybody spoiling it. But
That shit was honestly fucking hilarious.
yeah,
Definitely worth watching the first episode, at least.
Definitely.
yeah, it's hard to say what the rest of the show will be like, but I'm already invested. So that first episode did a good job.
Can you scroll down to the cast real quick? I just
Yeah.
want to see if I recognize anyone.
I know Kaede Hondo because she's Elena, and also Fierce.
Didn't you guys say something about Elena getting another season soon?
It's a movie, but yes,
Yeah. Later this year, I think.
I believe so.
Let's go.
I know Shiraishi Haruka too, but I always forget who she is. And we don't need to dive down the rabbit hole right now.
Yeah, I don't recognize any of the other Seiyu by name.
Hirakawa Daisuke is another one that I know, but never like know who he actually is.
Yeah. A lot of times it's you finally remember somebody after they're in something you really like.
Yeah, one of the Seiyu from Soro no Woto is in like nothing else, but whenever I see her name in some like bit role, I'm like, why do I know that name? She's like the only one of the main characters that didn't get a big career. I think.
Whoever Rio is, right? So you're talking about?
Oh no, Kobayashi Yu is in a lot of stuff.
Oh, then okay. Who's the other one you're talking about?
I don't. I think it's Aya Endo, or Endo Aya. I think that's her name. It's whoever plays Felicia.
Oh, I mean she's in Lucky Star. I remember that. I don't remember her name.
Yeah, but she's not one of those where you like click on her and there's a bunch with like five-figure.
Yeah.
Because, well, maybe Kanata's Seiyu. I mean, she's like Squid Girl and stuff, but she might not have any huge roles off the top of my head.
I mean, she's in Your Name, right?
Is she what? Is she? Oh, she's the sister, isn't she? Hold on.
I might be misremembering that, but
Doing. Doing some quick on-the-fly research here. Okay. That does not appear to be the case.
No, okay, I'm tripping. I'm tripping, that's my bad.
You were
But
sweating
she
bullets there
is-
for a second.
She is a pretty popular character in Food Wars. So. But yeah, well, what about...
she's
we should probably give our
Capucha.
scores.
Is it my turn to go first?
If you want to.
I gave it an 8.
Okay.
Interesting. I gave it a 3.
Okay,
All
okay.
right. Well,
Damn.
guess what? We have
We're cook-
another same number, baby. I also gave it a 3.
Let's go.
That one was cooking
Oh.
low key.
There's Thomas.
Yeah, I heard the train this
Damn,
time.
you guys heard
Okay,
that?
8, 9, 9, yeah, 14. All right, so that's crazy. Both of the shows that we watched, I don't know if that's like a little recency bias going on or not, but
It might be a
Mm-mm.
little bit, but I think we also just got lucky.
I think we did too. But yeah, no, I'm in. I want to see where this goes. I want more of the silly humor.
Yes. No, it really does look like it's shaping to be very
The
fun.
only reason I gave it an 8 though is because I have other ones that I really want us to watch.
Yeah,
So
well,
I'm kind
I
of being
think
a hater.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
some
fair.
of these are making me nervous because there are some that I like really wanted to. I don't know.
Yeah, like well,
What to see.
again, after we're done, we can always talk about it a little bit more.
You know, this is
So
the
next one.
real. This is the real nail biter.
This one.
Yeah. This is just a little slice of life about a maid who's stuck in Japan for a year, and she likes to eat food, and that's really all it's about.
I think it's charming.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, it's definitely charming.
I like the art style. I like the goofiness.
Yeah, it's. I'm trying to think of what it reminds me of.
I was gonna say, does it? Yeah, it's just.
I don't think this is what I'm thinking of, but there was this show from probably like 7 or 8 years ago now that was just about a girl who really loved ramen, and it was just about her going and eating ramen at different restaurants, and it would
That
like
sounds
teach
really
you about
familiar.
different kinds of ramen.
Yeah.
And this feels like the same thing.
Yeah, low key, it did make me want to like fly to Japan and eat a bunch of food.
Yeah.
Because they kind of go into a little bit about all the different dishes she's eating. It's like, well, here's how you make it, or here's what's in it, or here's how you cook, fry it on the stove. And you get, it's like that edutainment kind of almost, sort of like we
Yeah.
got with Okitsura, where it was like in Okinawa this is like this and this is
Yeah.
like this, and you get that all thrown in
Dude,
with.
It actually does feel a lot like Okitsura.
I don't know if I go that far.
Well,
Well,
it's the same general like
Yeah,
slice of
it's like
life.
a tourism.
Yes,
But it's-
no,
yeah,
as far
it's-
as like the explaining.
It's yeah,
certain
and it's like
things.
Japanese propaganda basically for their food, which that I don't mean that in a derogatory sense.
No, I know what you're talking about. I know that I know some shows that are similar to this style of show. Okitsura though,
Yeah, I mean the one I was
I-
talking about is called Ramen Daisuki Koizumi-san, I think. That might not be it. It's definitely Ramen Daisuki something. Oh, it is Koizumi-san.
Oh, yep. Actually, that's the first thing that shows up if you just type in ramen to Mal.
Damn.
Have you watched this one then?
I don't think I watched all of it, but I definitely watched maybe like half of it.
Okay. I mean, it's got a 6.58, so 15 recommended, the 13 mixed, and 6 not recommended. So
Yeah, I mean it is literally like this girl has like an autistic fixation on ramen, and she goes to different places and tries different kinds of ramen. And then she has like a lesbian stalker.
okay. Well, we didn't
Sounds
have one of
interesting.
those in Maid Sound here, so we just had her grandmother. But yeah, that's really all there is to it. She's cute, and she has the same say he was Fern. So there's
Yeah,
that.
she eats food.
I know, right? That's it's the universe at work right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. In another life, she's still stuffing her face with paper.
Yes.
Exactly. Exactly.
You will never escape the food consumption roles now.
Okay. Let me see.
All right. So what did you guys do on this one?
I gave this one where I'm at. Ooh, I gave this one a 16.
Okay. What about you, Mr. Joe?
I gave this one a 9 actually.
Okay. Well, this is my curveball. This is my 1.
Really?
That's crazy.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
What's wrong with you?
This one is all over the place.
Yep. I knew this was that would probably be the only way it had a chance, and 2, it's like really the only show of this type that we sampled
Yeah.
this season.
Yeah.
Damn, you guys took your risks with the curveball. I wish I would have done that too. There's a couple that I wish I would have. Well,
I wonder what
should've.
yours. I wonder what your number 1.
Yeah, this is so crazy.
Have we seen
Wait.
everyone's 2?
Mine's here.
Not me.
Yours
No,
isn't
I
on
haven't
here
shown
yet.
mine either.
So yeah, you both have a 2 in the repertoire still.
Okay. I think I might have a guess as to his. 1 or 2.
I think you might. I'm predictable though. As far as like what I like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
I mean,
out of
apparently I am
everything that's left, there's one that I think will do well among us all.
I think yes. I think you're right, John.
Yeah.
I won't spoil which
Okay.
one I think that is, but
It's Killed Again, Mr. Detective.
well, you're skipping a couple
Yeah.
because the next one we have to talk about is Marika's love meter malfunction.
Oh, okay. This might actually be.
This may
This
be
was
the
a-
one thing that we all agree on. There's a chance.
So is this the one that was short? That was like really
Yeah,
short?
this was like a 6 or 7 minute episode.
No? Hold. What?
What?
You say that again?
This
You
was a
say that
short one.
again?
No. I get what you're saying. I get what. Okay, yeah.
Sorry, I'm retarded, so you gotta keep up with me. But I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
It also has a 5.56.
Yeah, not even the bare nipple was enough to save
Yeah.
this one.
I know the tips were
Apparently.
the saving grace, but
Yeah, so
even
this
that wasn't.
this
fell
is
short.
supposed to be a little rom-com, I guess, with some ecchi on top for good measure. But it's a guy makes a wish that he could see love meters representing how each of his classmates feel about him, like a video game mechanic. And his wish is granted, but his childhood friend's meter is like goopy and falling out.
It's like falling through the bottom.
It's
and he
falling through
thinks
the
that she
bottom of
hates
the
it.
measure. Yeah, but it's actually because she's so upset that he's not reciprocating her love that it's falling out.
Yeah,
Which is, it's a funny
mean,
concept, but it's like
it is, but it was just I don't know.
like
Something fell
the
short with it, dude.
execution wasn't that great, and even having like the only animated nipple I've seen in the last 3 or 4 years on screen.
Yeah.
You know, that didn't really do it any favors.
Yeah,
Not
they-
that would actually matter to me, but you know.
I don't know. I was just kind of. There was like one moment in it where I was like, okay, this might be good, but then I was just like, nah.
It really is crazy when a bare titty can't break it above a 6.
I know, right? That's how you
Yeah.
know that you fucked up.
Yeah, like the
'Cause I
premise
feel
on
like there are
paper,
some-
it sounds decent, but the execution just was like I don't even remember most of what happens in it.
Oh,
and
that's
it's not
'cause
even
there
that
were, like,
long.
2 scenes.
Yeah.
So should we just
Yeah.
out and say what our score was?
I mean,
Yeah. Sure.
I don't
gave
have
it
any-
18.
yeah, so did I.
I may have as
is that a yes? And you're just
Yeah.
being okay. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. And it's honestly, it's not like total dog shit or anything.
No, because if it was, I love the concept, but it's something.
Yeah, it's just poor execution. I'd be interested if the manga was to know if the manga was better and it's just a bad adaptation. Dude, this is crazy. 54. It has never been possible to hit 50 anything in these.
Yeah.
I think we gotta give this one a special award.
Put a gold star next to it.
You give it red. Like, the biggest loser of all time here. But yeah, that's like, again, it's not total dog shit, but I certainly wouldn't recommend it. I don't know. Any other thoughts? I assume we can just move on unless you guys have anything else you want. Yeah. Like I don't even know any of this. Actually, maybe I know my Cheeto. Oh, yeah, Kugimi is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uchida Maya is crazy. That is Shinobu, isn't it?
Oh, I always forget the seiyu's name.
Okay, that's the other Maya.
Oh, isn't it? Yeah, is it her last? Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's
the one who's in Grand Blue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
never mind.
But either way, this was. I mean, I'm gonna.
Like, never mind.
I can mark this as dropped for sure because I'm not watching any more of it. Just I gotta remember to put that in the Excel document later.
Oh yeah, I haven't added any of these to mine.
I mean, I had to wait for the stream because there's some that I might watch on my own if they don't get voted. But also, I've been trying to play video games a lot more in my free time that I'm not spending with you guys watching anime or with other people and other Discords doing stuff. So. Who knows? I still gotta finish Kaya from last season too.
But
yeah. Anyway, the next one is Marriage Toxin.
So low-key, I was gonna make this one the wrench that I was gonna throw in, but I ended up not doing it. But I kind of regret it. I wish I would have.
This is the one that I was so on the fence about, because on the one hand, it was probably the funniest one, in my opinion, that we watched.
And it would just be so goofy for us to fucking just to watch it.
But also, it is so obviously like pointing towards a gay romance that I'm just. Scroll down, see if that's in the like genre or whatever.
Just action. It's just an action, so.
And dude, like, what if it like doesn't do that though? Like,
that would be crazy.
That's like what I'm thinking. Like, what if it doesn't? What if they just they meant to draw you in with that?
But like the whole premise is that he hasn't found a wife and is trying to find a wife. And
and the fucking the sister is a dyke. It's just like
Like it's very clearly pointing a certain way.
It's like it's a little bit on the nose.
Yeah. So that's
but it's still goofy. I do like the two main characters though. Like they're funny.
Yeah. No, it was. I don't know. I'm kind of like of two minds about it because it was one of the most fun to watch. I just can't really get past.
Yeah. No, it's one of those things where the premise and the subtext really, really gives me pause. With wanting to continue, because on paper the premise is actually great. Like this guy's he's an assassin that specializes in poisons and toxins, and in order to continue his bloodline, he's got to get married, or if he doesn't, they're gonna force his sister to get married. But she's a lesbian, and he doesn't want her. You know, it's like okay.
It was also really funny how this like cross-dresser is trying to coach him on how to get girls, but. It's also like very clearly like, oh, I don't want girls, I want you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely open for that to be where it goes, and maybe it doesn't, but
I don't know. It's kind of I wanted to throw a wrench in it just because it would be funny, but at the same time I'm like this could either go like be really funny or be totally insufferable.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops! I did not mean to do that.
Because it kind of reminds me of what's the one we watched with the dude who was like reincarnated as a girl, and the other dude was like the OP dude.
Yeah,
oh, that's Life with the guy who reincarnated as a Total Fantasy Knockout.
Exactly, and that was fucking awesome. Like, if
Yeah,
it
but
did
that's
something
also
like
that's
that-
also a proper gender bender and not a cross dresser, right? Like she is actually a woman after that. So and it's like, you know, magic goddess voodoo doo doo, you know. You are a girl now. Yes.
Gender Mother, yeah.
I would kill for that to get a season 2.
And maybe one day.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean,
A lot of
OLM, do they ever do
absolute
season
sequels.
2s? It seems like they just animate Pokemon and then do a bunch of one-offs.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't even know if I know most of the Seiyu in this one. Did we look at the Seiyu?
Well, there's Shirashi Haruka again. That's his sister. And I know Issei Maria, but I don't know who she is. Wakayama Shion is someone too. Anyway, I gave this one a 13.
Okay.
John?
I give this a 16. And I don't know why my
Damn.
text has changed sizes, but...
I think it's because the box is smaller.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I got it.
I gave this one a 9.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess I did kind of throw a wrench in it just a little bit, but not
We're
really.
still in the 30s.
Yeah, that's 38.
I'm so excited to see what the totals look like.
Oh, this panel got messed up too. Yeah, we're all over the place. It's kind of great. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where the overtones just really make me have second thoughts about wanting to continue, because it was everything. The production's really good. On paper, the premise is really funny, but it's just
There's
we'll
a couple
see.
of things that are just crowbarred into it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like
If that character was actually a girl, it would be like a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, and that's only assuming they go the, well, obviously they're going to get together because they're the characters spending all the time together kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, it's like the Toradora thing, right? It's like, I'm going to help you find a relationship, but actually I'm going to fall in love with you instead while we're doing that. You know, it's tale as old as time with these kinds of things, but
Yeah.
it just it's like it's a twist. It's not a bad twist even, but it's just like I don't really want to watch a show where that might be the thing that happens. So that's I guess that's all there is to say. Any closing thoughts on that one?
Nope. I think it landed where it probably belongs.
They made it political.
I will say that more than once today.
All right, and now time for
Next,
all of our.
The next one, killed again, Mr. Detective. And this is
ones across the board here.
I think I told you guys that I'm just like, detective stuff is not up my alley, man.
I mean, if they
It's
could
really
get
not.
a more like noir style detective anime, I'd probably be all over it. But anyway, the premise of this one is this guy dies and gets reincarnated, or like he comes back to life, or we don't know the mechanic of it.
Yeah, that's the thing. They don't even explain that.
They don't even explain how it works. Which is the biggest reason I would want to continue watching this, is to learn like what are the rules and stipulations around coming back to life here. But he's a detective for a detective agency, and he's got this assistant that's this mysterious girl who probably has some weird magic power, and that's how he comes to life again. But
this is actually the biggest needs a second episode, because you just don't even know the premise you're working on without.
Yeah,
that.
like obviously he's a detective, he's gonna solve mysteries, and that's fine, but like what's the vibe of the show gonna be like? The girl probably likes him, that's not really hard to see. Some of the other side characters might have been kind of cool. Like one of the dudes had the same seiyuu as freaking Kamina. Like, where was he? I don't know. What's the? Is he? I don't even know if he's on the list. It was the. I think it was this dude here, the green-haired detective guy that was like. It's like he seemed kind of cool, but also. You know, what am I? I'm not really invested in a show where one cool character might show up every 3 episodes.
But I will. One thing I do want to say though is that I ranked it, and then I think I did get spoiled on like a clip from the 2nd episode of What's Her Face, the main girl.
Oh yeah.
And it actually looked really charming and really good, but I didn't let that hinder my opinion of the 1st episode.
Okay.
I mean,
I don't think anything of the show. That's
I might be mistaken, but I need to check my bookmarks, but I'm pretty sure I saw something and I was like, okay, maybe this is a little bit better than I was initially thinking. But
yeah, I mean, it does have the romance tag with mystery, so obviously they're like a couple of some sort.
I just thought that's worth mentioning.
We finally have Immortal Ghost in the chat. How's it going, sir?
Oh. Yo, what's
the man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah, sorry, we forgot to spend 2 hours talking before starting the stream, so you could get here on time. Sorry. We got close. It was only 30 minutes of pre-stream prep.
How long have we been going for? As far as the stream goes?
Hour 36 and 35 seconds.
Nice, damn, that flew by.
So we're actually getting through this much faster than I thought we would. I guess part of it is because we didn't have chat to play off of.
Yeah, well, at this rate, it might be the shortest one we actually do. It's
How does that? Yeah, we sampled the most anime possible. Well, maybe we can double back on some stuff.
No, because Loki, I don't mind the fact that we're moving, because normally we like look through it, we read the comments or read the reviews, and like you guys go through.
And we'll do that when the season's over too. We'll look at what everybody else on that decided to say something about it talked about. We'll see how we fared versus the average and versus what people thought of the stuff we didn't end up watching. Or we can also talk about, well, I watched this on my own even though we didn't vote for it. That kind of thing. Yeah. So, which is definitely fun to do. Yeah, I hope I didn't ignore that message for too long.
Does it have timestamp or something like that?
I don't know if Twitch does timestamps.
One thing I will say is I hate how Twitch does the fucking 2-minute ads in the middle of the fucking stream. It's so crazy to me.
Yeah, knowing our luck, the second we acknowledged his presence, he got an ad, and he's stuck watching it.
I know. I hate that shit, dude. Maybe should I message something in the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, wave if you're alive.
Dude, and every single ad I get is this one with Zendaya.
Mine's like WrestleMania.
Oh, okay. He's chatting. He got an ad, but the YouTube's up now. Okay, all good, all good.
Let's go.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us tonight. We always appreciate you coming. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and get our numbers out on this one. I gave this a 12.
Okay. Hold up. Let me see where mine is.
Okay, well, I gave it an 11.
Okay. We're pretty close on that.
Let me flip through my notebook here real quick.
Okay. Well, he already used 11 and 12, so it has to be a different number. We're not going to have another match.
Hold up. What's the Japanese name for it?
Mata kurosarate shimata no desune.
Ah, here we go. I can't read my fucking handwriting. I gave it a 15.
Okay. Yeah, that's honestly about where I expected it to land. Just because there's so many unknowns with this one. I agree with what you said earlier. This definitely was the most needs episode 2 sampling of all time.
Yeah.
Like, I really wanted...
Even without that, this does feel like it's like kind of my vibe, but it just didn't hit quite right.
Dude, low-key, I knew that you were gonna like it too. I'm like, I had the vibe.
Yeah,
I had the feeling.
I definitely liked
We
it.
had 238s in a row.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah. But I love those like detective stories. This just didn't quite hit it right for me.
Yeah, it's the interest is there, and I'm not out, but I definitely wanted a little bit more information before committing a higher score for the group.
Summary of it, pretty much.
Yeah, Bezelquill is here now too.
No way.
Yells Quill.
Oh wait, I have to watch the actual stream so I can see both chats.
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't chat up.
I have it set to disappear after like 60 seconds so that it's not clogging stuff up. Let me see if I can change that setting back actually 1 minute.
Yeah, because I was just watching Twitch chat.
Oh, my bad.
Is that another person who's popped in before?
Yes.
Yeah, he was here in the last one, I think.
Okay. Oh yeah, the Beelzebub, right? That we were talking about. Forgot about that. Are we just waiting for the chat to pop up?
Yeah, I gotta.
Yeah.
There's a.
He's fixing it.
I gotta pull up my settings link to change it.
Oh, you nerds and knowing how to do all this shit.
This multi-chat overlay was actually. I'm surprised that it was as easy to use as it is, cause.
No, I'm joking. I'm just retarded when it comes. I'm not tech savvy at all, as you guys already know.
So what do we got up next?
Okay, 1 second. It's okay if you don't want to chat much. I understand those Digimon aren't gonna digivolve themselves. Alright, let me... I think I have to change the setting here real quick too. Give me 1 second.
Are you aware that everyone can see that?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Okay, that should...
The fucking wizard pulled back the curtain.
Yeah. It's okay. There's nothing there that's incriminating. That's just my OBS
It's showing how
settings.
the sausage is made.
Yep.
Dude, you should get that that cat video that ESD posted last night and just play it on a loop for your like AFK screen.
I should get an AFK
without the
screen.
sound, without the audio.
Alright, I'm gonna test
with the audio.
do a test message here.
That'll get
I
him
wanna
banned in a
see-
second.
Okay.
Now hopefully that stays up.
Let's see.
And if that goes away, let me know.
Okay, I'll keep an eye on it.
I should have changed that before we started.
That is also going to cover up your mal
Yeah.
text.
I can move it.
What's going to cover up everything else on the other side?
It's on my screen. It's not covering up a whole bunch of stuff.
But as it fills out, because it's not
As it
gonna
goes higher, as it goes up.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll max at a certain, like, it'll go one or two higher.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you make the window under that area, yeah, that makes sense.
So we'll just leave it. Yeah, and that should stay under most of the text. But if it gets problematic, let me know. Anyway, troubleshooting aside and interacting with chat aside,
What do we got next?
the next one was Gals Can't Be Kind to Otaku, which was the spiritually similar show to the
Yes.
the other one, the I Made Friends with the Second Prettiest Girl in My Class.
It was the better version of that one, pretty much, in my opinion.
It's an
By
interesting
very far.
opinion.
By very far.
I'd like to hear more about that.
Yeah,
I
what
just thought it was
what set
awesome.
this one what set this one apart for you compared to the other one?
Because And this one, the actual otaku girl is like very secretive about it. It seems like, even to the main character dude, right? And
I mean, yeah, she's like a
And then there's like the opposite love interest. I say love interest. I don't know if that's a thing. Who's like getting into it and like asking all the questions and shit.
Yeah, I guess the
It's very
premise here
charming.
is main guy's another like loser closet, not closet, but loser otaku, no social life kind of character.
It was very cute how the girl is like trying to hide that
Hide
she's
that
an otaku.
Yeah.
Yes. But then
But,
the fucking the other one is like really upfront about it.
Yes.
Yeah. So brown hair here is a closet otaku and doesn't want people to know that she really cares about.
Oh, this is the knee pits anime.
Let's fucking go.
What is that? Just the joke name of the? I don't. What? You're gonna have to explain that. I don't know what you mean. Sorry.
In my notes, I took note of
That means there's a scene with it.
Yeah. So there's a scene that's just like focused on the back of their legs while they're walking.
Oh, okay.
It's very important.
In other words, cinema.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we definitely appreciate those things in anime.
That is actually one of two notes that I took for this season.
What's the other one you had?
I think that should wait until after we score it.
Okay.
I
thought this was fucking hilarious. I loved it, honestly. Every second of it.
It was pretty funny. I will agree.
All right.
But I don't have much to add. Like, before we score, anybody have anything else to say?
No.
Let's just do it.
Okay.
Go for it.
I give us 14.
You are a hater.
I'm not a hater. Look.
You are a hater of the century.
I had to pick a couple places to make some sacrifices, and I'm sorry. This was pretty good.
This is like the plot twist at the end of the movie.
No, don't tell me that. What'd you give it?
Wait, let me find it to make sure. Hold on. I think I might have given this. Any guesses?
Well,
just rip the band-aid off. Give it to me straight, Doc.
I gave it a 2.
Oh.
Okay. Phew. Just wipe the sweat off my brow. I give this a 1.
Okay.
Yes, well, I knew it.
Bro, I loved this one. I loved it.
All right.
This is the one I thought we might have the same.
Bro, it's a 17. Damn.
That's second place, third place. Yeah.
Yeah, third.
Doing pretty good.
But my second note for this.
John, you sabotaged me on that one. I guess I sabotaged one earlier, didn't I?
You did.
See, yeah. That's the exciting part about having 20.
Yeah. But yeah. my second note was that it had no right to be as good as it was.
Yeah, no, this was really good. I had to pick and choose some sacrifices for low scores, and this was one of them. Dude, I did not realize you guys liked it that much though. So that's crazy to me. But
this was like in Among Us when you're in engineering alone with someone.
Yeah.
What's our next one?
Eat you.
I keep reading the English names. I wrote, for the first time ever, I wrote down the Japanese names. So now I look at the English names and I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, well, I put both in the list here, so.
I know. I keep reading the thin text.
So this one, the klutzy class monitor and the girl with a short skirt.
I also really enjoyed this one too.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna be surprised if this one doesn't score well.
It was this one and another one. Oh, I'm a little bit disappointed in my ranking, but this one was awesome.
The thing about these is like I have to keep like a poker face until we score.
I know, right? I'm so bad at that. I know. I give my shit away instantly.
Yeah.
But the selling point for me is like I wrote down. Is hall monitor in the name?
Close. Class monitor.
Okay.
Is
One of
the
my notes is like hall monitor, and I'm like immediately like the premise of it. I'm surprised at what I ranked it though. I wish I would have ranked it better.
Oh.
And this is another one of those ones where I saw clips of it beforehand, and I knew I was gonna like it immediately.
This one was really good, just because like it's like not the completely contemporary anime style. It's a little bit unique.
Yeah,
which was cool.
That's a good way of putting it. That's a good way of putting it.
Which, just it differentiates itself a little bit. Which it's probably just adapting the manga art style a little more faithfully than a lot of anime do. But this is a rom-com with a very uptight, stick by the rules kind of guy who's the hall class monitor or like class. I guess. What is it in Japanese? I don't. But anyway, I guess it doesn't even matter.
It's like, I usually see it translated as like the disciplinary committee or something like that, or the morals.
Morals committee, yeah. Yeah. And then the girl is obviously, she's not like a delinquent, that wouldn't be accurate, but she's not like a stickler for the rules. Yeah, Gyaru's probably.
What does that mean?
They're typically the girls that'll like dye their hair blonde and like wear makeup and be kind of.
And like where they're like dress slutty, basically.
Okay. So like the dress up darling, what's her face?
Yes. Yeah. Exactly, actually. Well, maybe not exactly, but.
So basically, it's the incel and the whore dilemma.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like the other one, the can gals be kind to otaku? That's what they are. That's gyaru.
Yeah, gyaru and just like normal girl, I guess, is what the other one would be. But the blonde in that is definitely a gyaru type, where she's like super extroverted and has all the makeup and the pizzazz and the crazy hair.
Let's be honest, though, Homeboy is like the selling point of the show.
100%.
He's so fucking funny.
100%. Like his
like the nurse's assistant or whatever.
Yeah, when his buddy, when his buddy showed up later in the episode, was like
the health committee or whatever.
Yeah. No, I don't have either of you guys played Danganronpa?
No.
There's a character that is like to the T the same kind of uptight morals committee dude as whatever the main Sakura Diamond or whatever his last. Yeah, that's also I've never heard that last name before. That's a really long name.
Sakura Diamond. Yeah.
I kept thinking of
that
JoJo.
Dude, that character's name Yamato Nadeshiko. That's awesome. That's like
Yeah, weren't all the names puns? Yeah, Poemu and she likes poems.
Yeah, but Yamato Nadeshiko is like the traditional like Japanese feminine ideal. So yeah. But no, this is kind of reminding me of like Boshi, where all of their names are puns.
Yeah, or references or something.
Yeah.
And I think I might be getting this mixed up with the demon one, but they're in a relationship, right? It's like an abrupt relationship. No, they're not.
No,
that is the demon one.
Okay, I thought I was getting it mixed up. Either way, this one was fucking gold.
Yeah, what did you rate it?
I am inclined to say it was also pretty good. I give this a 6, which I think was the lowest number I had available still in my repertoire at this point.
Who's next?
I like how Yoa Yoa Sensei is just Yoa Yoa teacher. It's not
like I don't even know why that's like a translation. We all know what sensei means. Just leave it alone.
Yeah, but this one I gave a 4.
Okay.
I gave this one a 5.
All right. Got a new low. Nope, third place.
Third place.
12 and 14.
For sure that would take number 1. What's our first one right now?
Right now it's the manga cafe.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Okay, I'm not mad.
You know, I feel like at least one other time we did this, like, most of them were ones that we watched that day too.
Isn't that's kind of crazy? Well, maybe it is like a psychological.
Oh, look, I'm
thing.
sure there is some like a recency bias thing going on, but also I have a lot of good things to say about both of them. So
but I also gave the other one an 8, so I feel like that's fair.
that's true. I
Yes.
mean that is about middle of the road.
Yeah, no, that's just something I noticed. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Now for the next one.
Yeah, I'm curious where we fall on this one.
Yeah.
This one was like this one is like such a fence sitter for me because I have in my notes too, like the art style was fucking amazing, and that's kind of like where I was sold on it, was the art style.
Yeah, this is like a fantasy setting where this girl's like the priestess of was it spring? It was spring, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, spring. And so like spring hasn't come in 10 years and she's finally back to bring spring to the world. And it's like really artsy, and
Yeah,
the animation was pretty cool.
This one really impressed me. The animation, the music, the direction.
Yes.
It was all
It's
definitely like art. Like the art fan in me would have named this a 1 for sure.
Yes, it's if your inner art fag is determining the score, this gets scored very highly. That's a good way to put it.
I have to say, at the same time, I do like the hater in me was also like, this is a snooze fest, big time.
I will say the first episode did seem kind of slow because it's all set up. It's another one of those. I need like episode 2 to really get a feel for what the rest of it's.
No.
I don't know, but even the premise of it, it's just like I feel like they're trying to set high stakes, but the stakes really aren't that high. Does that make sense?
I think you're misunderstanding what this is.
Maybe I am, but I was just like, this is. It seems like anticlimactic already. And another. Again, the hater in me is just like, I know we were kind of, I hate to say burnt because I've loved everything we've watched, but kind of like the, what was the witch one we just watched?
Oh, Champignon no Majo.
That one I was just like, I had really high hopes for that one, but it just didn't really go
that
anywhere.
had some major pacing
and that's kind of
issues.
the fear I had for this one.
I could see that concern, but this
one, I will say though, that the art style would make up for it, and the music, as you said, and the animation. It has a lot more going for it. I'm just saying story-wise, it just looks like it's a little bit of a snoozer.
Dude,
I'm a hater, though.
I might have to kill you.
Oh god, is this going to be like your number 1? Did I fuck up?
I mean, you already had one, didn't you? Yeah, he already gave one to Akane Banshi.
Yeah, I think I mean,
look,
most of my
I will
numbers.
say this does have the highest score I have left in my repertoire at this point. I gave it a 7, so
I think that's fair.
I'll start us off with the scoring now, so we can go from there and see how this runs.
Okay. So you next.
I gave this a 13.
Okay,
Dude,
so we're at 20.
What the fuck is wrong with you? I gave this a 5.
So 25.
I knew you were gonna rate it high because you picked this one, so you had.
Well,
I can tell that certain ones.
Well, no, it's
like,
not even. Well, that is true. There are some that I like more, but I picked this one just because it was like on the seasonal page.
Yeah,
like...
and I tried to pick a number for this that would like let it win if everybody else wanted to watch it, but I guess I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't get close enough.
I didn't know anything about it before we watched it.
Yeah. I will say though that I kind of maybe it's probably the same for me, but your picks are kind of predictable for me. I can tell kind of what you like. You like the good animation, deeper meaning kind of stuff. If that I know that's like a retarded way.
Yeah, I mean, I did that like AI 3x3 where it like tells you your taste, and it was like sentimental.
Did it
like,
get you to a T?
Oh, I forget if I saved mine when I did that.
Mine got me. I think I tagged one of you guys in it, or sent it to one of you guys, but mine was pretty much a nail on the head for me.
Yeah, I think I saw yours, but I forget what it said.
I sent it to one of you guys on Twitter.
dang it! I didn't save it
But I
as
think
a
that's-
file.
I think
I'd
that's
have to
fair.
I'd have to pull it back up on Twitter.
But this one is
Dude.
one for me, like, that was good, but it was sacrificed to the list gods.
Sorry,
No.
I accidentally pulled up Twitch instead of Twitter because they both start with T. I let autofill happen and I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, that like thing also, I forget what it was, but it clowned on me for something. One of my picks.
I'm pretty sure mine shit on me for putting Eva on my list, which is like, okay.
I'm
That's,
pretty. I
guess
mean,
that's
it
kinda
is
fair.
like automated and randomized what it says and
Yeah,
what it decides
it's like
to do.
it's like cliche in its own kind of way, where it's like, it's so easy to hate on Eva people. Like, that's just a thing.
It's one of those that I think kind of goes in cycles of like pretentious people hyping it up and then contrarians hating it when it's actually like just kind of a good show.
Yeah, and I just associate it with like right-wing anime Twitter LARPer people.
Here's my cognitive dissonance connoisseur was mine.
Hold up, let me see. Do I have mine?
And they
Dude, I
docked me
fucking sent it to
points
one
for
of you
being
guys.
a Shauna boomer, which I don't. What the fuck,
Okay,
man?
What, dude? That gives you extra aura, low key.
Oh, I actually did find mine. Here, I'll
Yeah, I mean like this stuff is randomly generated too. It's not like
yeah,
it actually
I'll
has some
send
kind of
mine.
algorithm that does.
No, I lost. I don't have mine.
And the blank
Do you
was
have the
supposed to be
link to your
kill a
guys'
kill, but
tweets?
I guess the do what?
Do you have the link to your guys' tweets with your 4x4 or 3x3 or whatever?
Yeah, I have.
I don't. Oh wait, hold on.
If you
'Cause I
if
could
you want me
find
to DM you the link.
No, wait. I have his.
Okay, pull up mine then if you got it, because I sent it to one of you
Okay.
guys.
Okay.
Dude,
All
I
right,
knew I should put golden time on mine.
Yeah,
think
I had
would do
golden
that
time on
instead
mine.
Okay, wait.
of-
Was the one you posted first yours?
Yeah, the first one is me.
Okay, I'll pull that up if you want. I will pull it up on stream.
No, yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
But I think I should have done golden time.
What did it
instead
give
of
you?
Dangers of
Oh,
My
for
Heart.
Kaon. See, and that's another
Yeah.
one. Like, of course they're gonna shit on you for Kaon.
Yeah. What was the blank one on yours?
Darker Than Black.
Darker than black.
Funnily enough.
Okay. Yeah, I mean technically we both have Monogatari, but I picked second season instead of Bake for the pick, but so we do actually
Yeah,
have two that are the same, and then
I don't know which actual like entry in the series I would pick as my favorite. I just did.
and then
Bake
this is
to, like-
ESDs.
Damn, we all have Sword of Woto.
I mean,
Did you
dude,
have Rerun, John?
No, not on my 3x3.
Damn.
Rerun's good, but and I mean I rate it higher than a lot of shows, but it's I don't know, like
Aharen-san made it on your 3x3?
I never
Dude,
finished
I
that.
love that
Is it
show.
good?
I love
Do you
that
like
show.
it? Okay.
But
I
it's
watched a
also
couple-
like very slice of lifey. It's like very episode to episode.
I mean, it is.
just
I liked
doing
what I
random
watched of it.
shit.
I just never finished it.
Masamune-kun's Revenge. I like it.
Dude, classic. You know that's a classic. Don't even lie.
No, I'm saying I love it. I love the. I
And
forget
then
her name, the main girl.
is it my Blink one was what the fuck was it called?
I'll be right
Oh
back.
my
while
god,
we're
I'm
talking about
fucking.
that.
It was the romance of something reaching level 100 with so and so Kun. It was a
Huh.
romance.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yamada Kun. It
title.
was like level 100 with Yamada Kun or something shit like that. It's another like cliche romance, but you guys would like it.
Might have to add it to the list.
You haven't seen it? I could have sworn we
No.
talked about it.
I have.
Bro, you are fucking up. I know John would like it too. Like, both of y'all need to watch that shit.
Man, it almost sounds like we should watch it together.
Low-key, I would so be down. I would so be down. Because it's not only that, it's also like a... it's like a... she's like in her 20s, creeping on like a fucking 18-year-old. It's
Oh,
gold.
Let's go.
It's gold.
Is it Yamada-kun to level 999?
Yes, bro. I'm telling you, and it's very satisfying. The ending is very... It's like... It's open-ended, but it's very satisfying.
No. Okay, I'm sold. It's got Minase Inari in it.
Bro, fucking mark your calendars, dude. Let's watch that shit.
And it's got... Okay, he's playing man in suit, but it does have Oh No Daisuke.
Man,
so I don't know how much he's in it.
Very, very important character.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
also
my
will
boy,
point out throughout the
Shokuro.
entirety of us doing this, you have never once had a pick. So,
Yeah.
you know, you're
I
welcome.
Have, no, I have. I've mentioned one consistently, but the thing is that it's like it got canceled after season 1. It was the germaphobe one.
Okay, there has never been one where you said, okay, I am picking this for us to watch together.
Yeah, that's the point.
Well, I guess I never said like, because I'm self-conscious about it, you know, because I get constantly called a LARPer by people on Twitter. So that
Yeah, okay,
gets to
that's
me.
just like, you know, you're part of this group too, so you're welcome to have a pick. It's just been me and Joe switching every time.
But
so
low-key, I will switch my pick from that to the level, whatever. Because
Hell yeah.
I think it would. I think all of us would enjoy that one, low-key.
Well, dude, it's got my girl in it. That's Kimari. You're not saying.
There you go, man. Let's fucking do it.
Nice
Yeah.
little belch there.
Sorry for people listening.
That's the Asahi.
It is. It's super dry, in case you didn't know.
Super dry.
Super dry. Speaking of things that are dry,
Dude, I think you'd like Wodokoi too. Unless you've seen it.
Me?
Yeah.
What's the English name?
Love is Hard for Otaku.
Bro, what the fuck? I have. Hold up.
oh, you
I'm
know, I
pretty
have
sure I
like
have
the
seen
first
that.
volume of that manga, but I
Yes,
haven't read
dude,
it.
I've straight up seen that. That's old though, isn't it?
It is. I'm watching it now. That's what that clip was from that I posted about the Asahi. Super dry.
Oh yeah, dude, I watched that a fat minute ago. I watched that around the same time I watched what's it called? There's another one with this super small girl with the green hair.
Yeah.
My senpai's annoying or something
yes.
like that.
Oh, have you seen that? That's really good.
Oh, that was fucking amazing. I loved
That one
it.
was really good.
But don't spoil Wodokoi. I'm watching that right now.
Okay, I won't. I don't even. It was such a long time ago that I watched that. Let me see.
But the main girl is a cutie. I'll say that.
That was at my previous apartment when I watched that. Good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Solid tangent right there. Solid tangent. What do we got next?
The next this will be where we get a little political probably.
Oh no!
Wait,
Here we go.
pull up the quartering. They made it political.
I don't want to
Jeremy.
talk about that guy right now. Oh my god. You want to talk about somebody's life exploding? Holy cow!
Wait, what?
Bro, he's been like that's been a thing for a minute now. But
That
he
is
pulls
true,
up on
but
his he pulls up on his YouTube the next day like nothing's wrong. It's kind of crazy.
I mean, when covering news in a grifty fashion is your job, like, you got to keep doing it.
Bro, low key, he's just like Diet Tempool, to be honest. They're like the same shit, man.
Yeah.
Except it's ironic I say diet because he's fat as fuck, but he's like, the same. He's like knockoff Tempool.
Okay,
Yeah,
Although I
didn't he
will
like
say-
hire one of the people Tim fired?
I have no idea, to be honest with
I'm
you.
pretty sure he did when Tim had his meltdown. Like, I can't do this anymore. It's so stressful. I'm the most popular news YouTube podcast of all time, and I can't make it work. And he fired a bunch of people. I'm pretty sure the quartering hired one of them.
Maybe. And the thing is, like,
Anyway.
I'm being a hater right now that the quartering, other than like the weird scandal,
Yeah, I really don't have
Creepy
anything
shit.
against the guy.
yeah. I mean,
Personally,
he's
I just
just doing
don't know.
generic news on YouTube.
yeah. I mean,
Well,
it's
he
the same.
Has, he's refused to kiss the big G word that shall not be named to ring. So I think he's out.
The big
In my
G
book.
word.
Well, I don't think we should say it here.
I'm retarded because I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, what word with it starts with a G, it has 2 syllables.
You're putting me on the spot now.
Okay, John,
Type it in.
can we rig up like a what's that game show where you like buy vowels?
Oh, Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
Send it in the chat and I'll
Like, can
see if
I
anybody's
buy an O?
Yeah. Oh wait, no, it might not be the one you're thinking of either.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he has a kiss the ring.
He's made. Hey, I will say he has made his concessions though in the past.
Yeah, but he's also like gay, so.
Yeah, and the thing is, another thing is though he is gay because Loki he only started saying because there was a time I've been following him for like a really long time. There's a time when he refused to say Homeboy's name, and it was just like the most cringe shit ever. And then he starts saying it when it becomes popular, and it gets you views.
He was begging him to come on the show at one point.
Was he for real?
That's funny.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean the people are gonna still tune in and watch, but
now if Nerdrotic did that, I would watch that. They could talk about Spider-Man or something.
Is he drinking milk of a certain variety? I'm actually not sure what you mean by that one, Beals.
What?
What did he say? Hold up, let me.
He says in chat, he said that quartering has something in common with Blizzard higher-ups.
Oh.
He does. He is like he got caught on his stream like looking up like cuck porn or some weird shit like that.
Oh, well.
I don't know if that is like relevant to the Blizzard thing or not, but.
Oh, what was that other guy?
Yeah, well, that's
Jack Murphy.
He got caught like looking up some weird, freaky shit, dude. Like it was weird.
Were you guys on Twitter when Kurt Eichenwald got caught looking at like tentacle porn?
No, but I do remember that.
Oh my gosh,
No,
that was so funny.
It
It was so funny. Because he's like, oh,
Is,
I was trying to explain to my wife what tentacle hentai is or whatever, and it was in my search, and it was like, okay, that doesn't make it any better.
Who's the other leftist streamer? He's like.
Oh, okay, yeah, it was what I was thinking of. That's odd. We probably should stop.
That's such a specific thing to do.
Stolen employee's breast milk. Never mind, he's a king.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is kind of beast mode, actually.
That's mine now, bitch.
Yeah.
But to keep the weird porn thing going, who's the other weird leftist streamer? Not Destiny.
Bausch?
Bausch. Do you guys remember his thing where he got caught looking at like what was it, like horse? Or some weird shit?
people implied he had a thing for horses. Yeah,
he fucking went on.
Well, no. I mean that was like a common thing for people to joke about him after that happened. Is what I meant. But
his girlfriend also like walked behind his camera one time naked, and it was gross.
Oh God, is she like selling tolls under a bridge? Kind of gross.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, well we should probably get back on topic.
Anyway,
we're gonna run off into gossip about huge YouTubers. Yeah, I mean actually we're surprisingly efficient on time today, because the last time we went till like 1 Central Time.
Yeah,
or something crazy like
before that, if
yes.
possible.
Yeah, I mean you are recovering and also working again, so that is reasonable.
I would like to get my sleepy time.
Okay. Running to the fridge. It's gonna take me 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Okay, you do that. That's anyway, so the next anime we sampled was Witch Hat Atelier, and
I think we should talk about the show on its own merits before we get into the meta.
Yeah. So and I think you probably weren't hot on it. Based on how we talked about it, or how you were talking about it.
So I had heard a lot about how like awesome the manga was, and there was a lot of hype around it. And then
Yeah, I
watching
mean,
this episode, it was a little underwhelming.
Yeah, I will say the animation was really good. Like the production value is high.
Yeah, no, that's definitely true. You can see that.
And that definitely impressed me, but I also kind of came away from it a little bit underwhelmed for something that's supposedly as popular as the manga is, right? Like, I know I mentioned to you guys before we sampled it. I have two
It
friends.
really ranked number 51.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's gonna go down, but that is kind of crazy, actually. That's just barely off the first page.
Yeah. Not an industry plant, by the way.
Yeah, well, yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, like it's like on paper the premise is good too, I guess. But you know, it's interesting coming from having a lot of people recommend saying the manga was good.
All right, I'm here. Where are we at?
We're talking about Witch Hat Atelier.
The anime this spring. Okay, so you kind of caught us on the tail end with the
Yeah.
sinkers.
Yeah.
Anime this spring has been very good.
Yeah, on aggregate, we mentioned this before anybody was actually watching the stream, but the average quality of anime this season, at least from stuff that we watched together, was higher than normal. So that doesn't mean you're watching a bunch of 10 out of 10s, but it's just like nothing was terrible, really.
I think that might be underselling it. I would say most of them were above
Well,
average.
but my point was, like, when I say above average, I don't mean like everything was the best anime we've ever seen, just that it was better than normal on the aggregate. Yeah. Right.
Sure.
Yeah, not to undersell it, not to undersell it.
Yes,
yeah, honestly, most of the stuff that we sampled would be a pretty solid show. At least half.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe not quite half, but I would strongly recommend quite a few of these.
I would say I think half is fine for me, Loki.
Look, I mean, anything that any one of us rated,
except like 2 or 3.
Anything that any of us rated a 1 digit is probably worth watching. Right, Akane Banshi is probably worth watching. This is probably worth watching.
I don't know. Some of my 2-digit ones I feel really bad about. But what's done is done.
Yeah, it's there's no perfect.
Have you guys given your thought on this one already?
We were kind of going over how it wasn't like the most. What's a good? I don't even know how to say it. Like, I could get invested in the story, right? Like, it's a good starting premise. Like, a girl accidentally discovers how to do magic, and she casts a spell not knowing what it does, and it traps her mother in this like ice crystal thing, and then at the last second this magician, I guess they're called witches in this series, this witch guy comes in and saves her and takes her on as an apprentice so that they can track down the person that made this book.
I don't want to say it just felt generic, because I feel like that is doing it a little bit of a disservice, but it kind of did.
I mean, what is it? It's got to be a shonen demographic. Oh, it's a seinen demographic. I could take that back, actually. Okay.
So the one thing that I liked about it, the only thing I liked about it, was the fact that Homeboy has the same hat that I have in Final Fantasy, so I kind of related to that.
I do like the pointy hats. I will say I do like the pointy hats a lot. I mean, his design, it's a little bit generic, but I do like him.
But I got to return to my hater roots, and after you sent that article about it, my entire perspective kind of changed. Is that bad?
No, I mean, and we can get into that in a. I mean, we wanted to kind of address the quality of it independent of that first.
I know, but my opinion of the quality changed because after I saw that, I saw it from like a different perspective. and I'm like, this.
Well,
everything
yeah,
in
it's
this
once
seems really forced.
once you realize how forced
Yeah.
something is, it's kind of hard to be like, all right, how much of this is me thinking this, and how much of this is
Okay, but hear me out. Hear me out though, because notice how it's implied that the mom isn't dead yet.
well,
You
yeah,
know what I'm
because
talking
she's
about?
yeah, I mean, it's overtly stated like the only way to save your mom is you got to help me chase down this
Yes.
person
Okay, the real stakes would be that mom is dead, but she's not. So you know what that, and now that I know what I know now, I'm just like, this is like dodging accountability, which I really am not
well,
for that
it's
kind of
character motivation though. Like she has a reason to pursue this.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah, no,
like I said, that's
I- like,
that's
I-
my hate.
I
That's
don't
my
have an
hater
issue-
take. That's my
yeah.
hater take.
Like the mom dying would just kind of lead to nothing.
I don't know, because I initially thought the mom was dead, like low key, until she said that like you can only save her this way. I thought that she just accidentally murked everybody.
Well,
Which would've been
like
kinda
it's still consequences, right? Because she's done something inadvertently. It's not like she intended to do what happened. But it's
Yeah.
it's a good inciting incident for like why everything
It is,
comes
and I know-
together.
and it gives her like an end goal kind of thing, but I don't know.
It does very much feel like the basement in Attack on Titan.
You'd
I
have
don't
to
know if
explain
either
that
of
to me
you-
because I haven't seen
Yes,
Attack
no,
on Titan,
yes,
and I
know,
probably
I
never
know what
will.
you're talking
So
about.
Yeah, it was like the initial like goal for the characters that they were kind of striving for, and then after that was like the plot twist and the whole series changed,
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
which I liked for the record in that case. I know some people didn't.
In Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to hear my hater take on that one.
No, I probably don't.
no, I have the
I have
advantage of not being invested in that series at all, so I
wasn't
don't care.
invested. I binged the series. Like I didn't watch it as it came out. I literally just binged it. And
No, it's I
won't
don't
go
have
too
an
much
opinion
further.
about it, but it's one of those things that struck me as not something I was personally interested in when it was in the zeitgeist, and I definitely don't care enough to go back and look
John,
at it now.
would you openly admit right here on stream that it perhaps might be a little bit overrated potentially?
It felt overrated to me at the time, but I can't verify that, unless I actually
John,
watch it.
search deep within yourself. You know it to be true.
Look, the egotistical and arrogant person in me would love to say, yeah, I just looked overrated, so I didn't touch it. And that's basically where I felt at the time. But
I know.
I have some friends that do like it, so I try to be charitable. I mean, Sword Art Online kind of had the same problem, right? Where a lot of people like it had online hate, online
Dude,
discourse.
that's not the same. That's not
But-
the same.
But you know what I mean, right? Like where my opinion of that was only influenced by online discourse because I still haven't watched that series and I will at some point, but it's like only now you're hearing people come back and it's kind of like okay to say no, actually the series is good or at least not bad.
Yeah, I think
Like there's social permission to come back and say that series isn't dog shit now.
Yeah, well, I think Sword Art Online kind of accomplished what it was trying to be, and I feel like Attack on Titan was just like clearly trying to force a certain type of story.
Yeah, well, and
if that
also
makes sense.
a lot of
And it was
long-running
really
series
convoluted.
have issues.
It wasn't that convoluted.
I don't know. It was a little bit rich for me. I'm like, this is too. You guys are doing too much. Chill.
It's just you don't have all the information yet until later.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't think it was bad by any. I thought there were some really standout scenes. I think season 2 was fucking amazing, but then after that,
Yes.
I was like, okay, come on now, dog.
Season 3 part 1 is very weak, but I think season 3 part 2 is a lot better. But I was just gonna say real quick, I think that strictly speaking, I could concede that it is overrated just because it's like way overglazed.
Yes, I'm wringing my hands right now.
But I do still think it's really good up until like the last arc. And I think
I don't know.
again just stopping there.
I
Not-
think the
not to get
twist-
into
The
spoiler
twist in the AOT is the most overrated twist known to mankind, and I'm borderline retarded.
It was good. It was good. It also depends which one you're talking about.
Dude, if I would low-key, if I was like in 8th grade, like about to be a freshman, that would have blown my fucking mind. And it would have been awesome.
But that's the demographic.
I know, exactly. That's why I can't be too much of a hater.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, this is like, no. But it's like a 14-year-old trying to be like an adult, kind of, if that makes sense.
I will.
I already know if there was Attack on Titan fans listening to this stream right now, they'd be seething so hard at what I'm saying.
I do think that the way that they went back and tried to like give context to stuff that was happening that clearly had not been planned out ahead of time.
Yes, that's kind of
a lot of times retcons don't add to the vibe of the storytelling in a lot of cases.
And you want to know what's fucked up though? Is that the part that everybody hates, you know, the viral scene at the end that everybody hates, is like, I thought that shit was valid. I was like, this is low key. I like this.
No.
Yep. I like that part.
ESD's channeling his inner contrarian here for Attack on Titan discourse. That's kind of great, actually. I like it.
I thought that was good.
I mean,
but the other stuff in between that, I was like, this is forced, and like clearly you guys didn't have your shit planned out.
Yeah,
but
well,
it is what it is.
Like, the ending is like whatever, but I really hate the way that everyone just becomes like the Avengers for the last arc. That pisses me off.
Yeah.
I really like, it was never going to happen, but I do think it would have been such a perfect ending for it to just be total like
annihilation
ending, and he does the
that shit would have been amazing. Honestly, that would have been a masterpiece.
Yes.
I would have overlooked all the other retarded stuff that happened before that.
And that's what it is in my head.
Yeah, because it sounds like those of us that didn't watch it aren't missing anything at this point, though. So,
it's worth a watch. It's worth a watch.
Yeah. No, the ending is controversial, but it's definitely worth watching.
Well,
and I will say the music in it is really good as well, low key.
I mean, everybody knows that first OP at least.
All of the openings are really good.
I mean, I believe it. We did hear it for a second, but you're fine.
Damn, we're like we have 3 more left on our list, and we're just
yapping along. Yep. Well, now we're riffing on Attack on Titan, so we're doing now. This is
the author Witch Hat Atelier is a libtard. I gave this a.
We can talk about the astroturfing in a second too. You said 16.
Yeah.
Okay. I gave it a 10.
I gave it an 18.
Okay, nice. All right.
No, you didn't.
Oh no, I gave it a 17. My bad.
Okay, yeah,
my bad.
Yeah.
I
had a feeling you guys were gonna rank that pretty low, so I went about as middle of the road as I could, just in case I was wrong in that assumption, and you actually did want to watch it. But
he's right. He did warn us.
Yeah. It's unfortunate because like before all that stuff came to light, I had it recommended to me by, a couple of 2 different friends specifically, whose taste I do tend to like find value in. Yeah. And it is kind of sad to find out like, oh no, this is just literally being astroturfed by the UN. Like,
who knows, dude? It might turn out to be really good.
Yeah, who knows?
You can't write something off completely just because of 1 episode in like an article, but.
And that was my point even last time, because like we already knew that the author was a libtard, but like it still could be a fine story even now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
not too interested in watching it.
Yeah, I'm after finding out, what they're trying to push with it, like oh hey, the author's a woman. Okay, cool. You know how many other manga are made by women that are also insanely popular?
Well, no, she also was complaining that like, oh, manga's a male-dominated medium. Like,
I mean, some of my favorite like in my top 10, I can think of like Noragami and Inuyasha already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Rumiko Takahashi, like, every series she made is a fucking banger that got anime adaptations, and God, I can't even think of all of her series off the top of my head. There's Urusei Yatsura, Inuyasha, what's...
Ramna, right? Or whatever?
Ranma One Half, yeah, I'm trying to think of Mai Sinikaku. There's like, I think there's one other, maybe there's one other big one? Anyway, but like, all of those got anime adaptations in the 80s and 90s. Well, the ones that existed in the 80s and 90s, Inuyasha's like 2000s. But Bochi's a woman, right?
Really?
I think so.
I think so.
Is that a manga or is that
Yeah,
a light
Bochi
novel?
is originally a manga before it became an anime.
Nice.
Yeah.
Damn, I need to look into that. I wonder if the art style matches the
Dungeon
anime.
Meshi, that's what you said, right? Did you say Dungeon Meshi?
No, I said Bochi the Rock.
Oh, Bochi. Okay, no, I'm pretty sure Dungeon Meshi is also a woman. But
did you mention like Hidamari Sketch?
nope, not yet. Hidamari sketches. Yeah. Yeah. And she has another manga too, but I don't remember the name of it. And Machikata Mazuko is also a woman mangaka.
Yeah. Sengoku Nadeko. She's a mangaka.
Hey, that's spoilers.
Yeah. Yeah, spoilers for season like 10.
Yeah, the kind of thing you'll probably forget. And then we were talking about polar opposites earlier today. That's also a woman.
It's true. I mean, the next one up is Full Metal Alchemist. That's by a woman.
Oh,
yeah,
yes,
and the Fantasy Knockout series, that's a husband-wife team. I don't remember which one of them is the artist. But one of them is like the author, like, does the story, the other one does the artwork.
What's crazy is that both of them are trans.
Nuh-uh.
One's MTF and one's FTM.
What the fuck?
He's joking. He's joking. It's that was funny though.
Yeah.
Rocked my world right there.
Just came to me.
My entire life was a lie for a second there. Anyway, Demons of the Shadow Realm.
Daemon Targaryens of the Shadow Realm.
Yeah, unless we wanted to mention the astroturfing, but
we could real quick. Yeah.
But yeah, though, because like it came out that the UN was like actually pushing the series, more or less.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's like actually like literally astroturfing, but I think that I honestly don't know how much it's even...
In the sense that, like, usually they would...
Like, the publisher is being promoted by the UN or something like that.
Yeah, when typically they would be, like, counter-signaling this because it's anime, and they don't like anime because it's seen as tangentially right-wing, like, all this other...
Yeah, but it's really a lot like the stuff that you saw in the US a few years ago during like quote-unquote peak woke, where there were like incentives to have like representation and stuff like that.
Yeah, where it's like they probably don't even have any dictation about the content of the series, but the way that they're presenting it, it's like, oh, it's a woman and it's the first time a woman has ever wrote a manga, guys. It's so like, weird.
Yeah, it's like maybe, again, I'm kind of making this up, but the way that I imagine it would work is like you will get more funding if you have like XYZ in your story. Or
yeah, I mean, you definitely saw that over here where it was like, hey, if you put XYZ in your movie or game or whatever, we'll give you funding, and then they have to do it to get that funding.
Maybe we won't.
I see. So you think that suggests that there's going to be certain themes pushed in this anime?
And not necessarily, but it's possible. Like he's like drawing the analogy to where that did happen in media.
Well, we already know that there are.
There are.
Yeah.
Is that
people...
what went in the article is what it said or something?
No, well, maybe not, but people, it could be, but people have as a selling point said that like it has like all kinds of different representation, basically.
I gotcha.
Yeah, which
Including
I didn't.
The-
Was
the,
that
like,
obvious in the first episode?
What's that?
Was that obvious in the first episode?
no.
No.
Okay.
Although I do think the Gojo guy is supposed to be gay or something.
Is that the main wizard dude?
Yeah.
Fucking of course. Never. All of a sudden, his hat is disturbing.
You better take it off in Final Fantasy.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I think I'm wearing spectacles now, so.
Ah. Okay.
Well, actually, you can wear a hat and spectacles.
No, I can't, I don't know if it's like because I have a free version or not, but it's not unlocked for me yet.
You might have to do a
both.
side quest to get the spectacles as a, like, because originally that wasn't a thing, and that the glasses were your helmet slot.
That's literally what it is.
But you will you'll unlock a separate spectacle slot at some point, and then you can just glamour those over basically.
My hat is my spectacles right now. But I know what you're talking about. There is like a spectacle slot, but it says you haven't unlocked this yet.
Yeah, so you probably have to do a side quest or something. I forget because it's been
but
so long.
I still liked that hat though.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess that's really all that's worth saying about it. It's like it just puts a sour taste in my mouth, unfortunately, because like I would have probably been a little more inclined to watch more if all that hadn't happened.
I mean, even before all of this came to light, I was not really fucking.
And no, and that's totally fine. I just like when other people I know recommend something, it's like, yeah, I don't mind giving that a shot for a couple episodes or whatever. Like I would have been fine watching a couple more of it before all that, but afterwards it was like, well, I'm a little put off by that now.
Yeah.
Which is too bad. Like, you know, it's got a good production value. It's
It does. I could tell that it was like a good. I liked the animation, I guess.
And it was good animation too. It wasn't like a Ufotable light show.
Yeah, it is funny to me how Ufotable is seen as this really good studio, but they just do the flashing lights in front of the mentally
even
not there guy gif.
Yeah, like they're not bad. They just lean so heavily on the CGI stuff. It's so like once you see it, it's just so off-putting. Because it's not even that it looks bad. Like in Demon Slayer, it fits the style most of the time. But yeah, I don't know. But let's talk about Yominotsu guy.
Let's move on to Peak.
Demons of the Shadow Realm.
Yes, number 1.
I think this one was pretty fucking awesome, low key.
I love this one. I will
especially the ending. It's like they kept you. They drew you in the beginning, and then at the end they fucking wowed you in the third act. It was awesome.
Yes.
And it was all in just one episode too. Like that's the crazy thing.
And
it is.
There's a lot of questions unanswered, which can sometimes be a bad thing, but in this case, I think it was a good thing.
One thing that is so illuminating about doing this is how much and also how little you can do with 24 minutes.
Yeah. Because it's like, it definitely leaves you with a million questions. What was the action adventure fantasy? So it's. But I guess this is the same mangaka that did Full Metal Alchemist, right? Did this manga?
Yep. And I will say that the story in between until the end was fucking awesome. Like I was really like invested.
I was hooked the whole time.
Because what's her face, homegirl, the sister or whatever, and then she's just fucking, not just spoiler alert, and then she's like fucking dead. The sister, quote unquote, obviously.
But
really, now it's like, wait a minute, what?
But,
you mean that was innocent?
The two demons or daemons or whatever at the end was so cold. I was like, this is gonna be nice as fuck, bro. This is gonna be so sick.
Dude, I've been waiting because like I had a feeling it wasn't gonna make it. Spoiler alert, but I've been waiting to watch more for this. So
Yeah,
I'm
I do
excited.
think this was really good.
How long? Is this a manga or is this like an anime only?
It was a manga. It's
manga.
adapting a manga.
I wonder how old this manga is, like in relation to Full Metal Alchemist.
I mean, it's surely afterwards.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
I
but I
think it's
wonder
Oh
how
yeah, it
long.
started
Yeah.
in 2021 is when the manga started.
Damn, so this is like her fucking comeback manga.
Yeah. I don't know what else she did in the meantime.
I mean, as far as like mainstream hits, I should say.
Yeah, I mean, here let's
Dude,
see.
that shit was fucking awesome, man. I'm gonna be really sad if it falls off. Because
Oh, she did Arslan Senki, the character design?
Yeah,
That's cool.
character design. She worked on Zetsubo Sensei for one episode.
Damn.
What's this?
Ginasaji? That's good. That's like a slice of life living on a farm.
Okay.
Or working on a farm, I
wow.
guess. Although he does live there too.
it was Farm Simulator.
Yes, basically. Man, she did a lot with Shaft.
Yeah. Surprising.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got original creator credits on a lot of stuff here, actually.
I wonder, yeah, go down to manga. I wonder if she did Arslan Senki. Yeah, damn. That's a good one.
Is that a manga or just an anime?
It
or
was.
both?
It's both. Both.
Yeah, I watched.
Got a one shot. 2005. Yeah, she's done a lot, actually.
Yeah, but dude, Arslan Senki. It's been quite a minute since I watched it, but I remember it being very cool.
So she's basically just a goat.
Yes,
Looks like it.
very much so.
But yeah, this one is definitely. I kind of low key knew we were gonna pick it, but if we didn't pick it, I was 100% gonna watch it on my own.
Yeah, I had a.
Yeah, I mean, this is the one that I was thinking, like, so we're probably
Not
not
gonna
going
pick
to
it.
vote it
Yeah.
in just because of everything else, but I still want to watch it.
Yeah, I think I'll wait for word of mouth on it, and then probably. Well, I guess we should probably say what we rated it before we go any further. But
I mean,
I gave this
I can
11.
go.
John, disrespect. You were
Look,
just
it's
disrespecting us.
literally the highest number I have left in my slotting here.
I know. I'm giving you a hard time.
I
I'm
know.
giving you a hard time.
Same, I think. I gave it an 8.
What the fuck? You guys are haters. This is my 2.
Well, you know,
Ah,
21.
yeah. I mean, it's like we're saying, there's so much other stuff. This is
Oh, is this the one that you wanted to watch on your own? Is that why you were trying to like
Yeah.
rig it?
Yeah, and I picked a number that I was like, okay, this isn't so low that if they want to watch it, we're not
Same.
gonna
this
watch
is,
it.
See, this is where I was just like, this is my personal opinion was like, this is so good. I have to put it. I have to rank it.
Yeah,
good.
I think that's 5th place right now.
Okay. So barely scraped by.
Yeah, if we're
Not
sticking to
getting
4,
watched.
which is what we've always done. I'm willing to
Yeah.
bump it up to 5, but that's
No, we should go based on our rankings. Let's stay loyal to the.
well, no, I mean we've
the
always just
rankings.
did top 4, but like we sampled so many, I'm like open to the idea of doing 5, but that
Oh,
does
I
hurt
gotcha.
the
Considering
scheduling
the fact
quite.
that we haven't even finished Shauna, and we
Oh,
started
yeah, and
that
we
at
started at the beginning of the
last
year.
season.
Yeah,
I think 4 is probably our limit
Yep.
for now.
probably.
Speaking of Shauna, I've been going back and listening to that OP so frequently lately.
Yeah.
It's so good. I'm glad you guys
The
are
first
enjoying it.
OP.
On my playlist sometimes. I have the 5th one on there too because you linked it one time, but
And Loki, the more I listen to it, the more I'm like, is it better than Darker Than Blacks?
I mean, they're
Uh,
two different
see,
types of songs, so it's kind of
I
hard
don't
to.
know, dude. They seem like the same kind of style. Maybe it's that again. It's like that early 2000s.
dude, you're smoking crack tonight.
Why? You don't think they're the similar?
Not at
Similar
all.
vibe. Dude, I get the same vibe from both of them, like early 2000s anime vibe.
Well, yeah, but Howling is like a punk song. It's
Yes,
like,
I know. I get that. But it's like the same. I don't know how to describe it. Same
like
era.
I know what you're saying. It like feels like it's in that era, but
But not just the song itself, but just like the animation art of the opening and all that kind of stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. They just hit the same vibe for me. But I know what you mean. Like, I know obviously the rock tone of Darker Than Black is different, but
Yeah. Okay, Yoa Yoa Teacher.
Yoa Yoa Teacher. This was a edgy comedy about a scary teacher who's not actually scary.
I thought this
like-
one was pretty charming. I did, but
I
it wasn't
did
like
too.
rock my socks off charming.
Yeah, but it was like one of those, maybe in a slow season this would win, but not this time.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's an ecchi comedy about a teacher who she's like so soft-spoken and shy that it sounds like she's mumbling and curses and
it's
is
about
a goat.
teacher and the luckiest student known to mankind that just so happens to fall right into her bosom every 5 seconds.
Yeah. It is not making any illusions that it's something that it isn't. It is exact 6.6 is probably about right.
Wow. That art style is that not art style, that cover right there is
Yeah, I
just
mean this
fucking wild
this
to me.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can make that. Nope, I can't. But yeah, it's just all the students groping her.
Yeah.
I think if you scroll down, I think this is the one that had Nakahara Mai in it.
Yeah, she was one of the supporting characters. Also, the sensei says same Seiyu as Mahiro from Onimai.
Okay, and
Silent
Silent
Suzuka.
Suzuka. And yo, she's in the wait, scroll up. Yo, she's in the smartphone isekai.
Crazy.
Which I've not seen. That's just funny.
Yeah. So bonus points for plushie Seiyu today.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely fine for what it's trying to be, but I imagine we did not score this very high just because other stuff takes precedence.
Now, I haven't been paying that close attention, so I'm excited to see the. I mean, we haven't scored this one yet, but I'm excited to see the top 4.
Okay. Well, this I had 15 was the only thing I had left by the time I got down here, so.
I got it at 14.
I actually also had it at a 15.
Cool, we tied twice tonight.
Damn. No, I think
we
you guys tied 3 times.
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, oh well, yeah, if you count that one too, 3, yeah. Because there was the totally unison one.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so our totals, I think we had 4 in the teens, so we have Manga Cafe.
Just sort by that column. Sort that column.
Is it tools? I did this earlier.
I think it's over. It's one of the icons over to the right.
I did it this way earlier.
Oh wait. Good data. Right at the top.
Oh, sort descending.
Yeah, extend selection.
Oh wait.
Yeah, that only changed that column. Undo that. And then you have to extend the selection.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah, so our top 4.
That's not bad.
Which one? What's the top one again?
That's the Manga Cafe school girls.
Let's go.
And
And
I
did
had a,
the Otaku one make it in?
Yep.
Yes. Fuck yes. Okay.
Yes. Just barely.
I know. I see that. Okay. And then the short.
Yeah,
Okay,
but,
dude, this is about to be a goated season, Loki.
yeah, I mean, I
two
will
that
say, out
I-
of all the rom-coms we sampled, I do think this was the best one.
Yeah.
So I am happy about that.
But the 2 that I was like dead set on watching either way, just barely missed.
Well,
Which one were those ones?
you gave this to. Are you talking about
Akane
something besides this?
Banashi,
Look, and then again, I'm okay with
and
extending it
Yomi
to
no
5.
Tsugai.
Dude, what the fuck? I cannot believe that one didn't make it. I guess I am watching that on my own.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I tried
But
to
no,
play
I
it.
don't.
See, it was so crazy this time because I tried to play it. We're like, okay, I know that they may want to watch these really bad. I'm not sure where I need to stick some of these numbers, but I'll try to like put a number in there that'll give it a chance anyway, even if it's not something.
It is so good that we pulled the otaku one up, even
You
though you
did.
bombed it with a 14.
You did, because I was like, I gotta sacrifice something here, and you guys still
Dude, that
saved
was
it.
the-
That's fucking nuts.
Low-key, that's the one I was determined for us to
Yes.
watch because
Alright,
that shit
well,
was
look.
so funny.
And again, it's like I don't even think that's 14 on the quality the quality scale. It's just how that ended up being on my like I gotta put something here.
Yep.
You know.
And that's
so-
kind of what I did to the classroom of a black cat and the witch.
Yeah, although you
Which
still.
at 8 isn't that bad.
Yeah.
That's the one we watched today, right?
Yeah, both
Damn,
of the
low-key,
shows
I
we watched
still-
today made it, so there's definitely a little bit of recency bias there. But again, they were good. So
It was
yeah,
good.
I could disqualify one of them and bring in Akane Banashi.
Or maybe the one after that one.
Hmm.
dude, the crazy thing is let's see, I would have had to give this 4 to put it above this.
Yeah, or ESD could be less of a hater. You could both give it 2 less.
Dude, and
it's
honestly,
so funny. I knew that I was
I'm
going to be
I'm
the
gonna be
outlier
honest.
on that one.
I thought we were gonna pick this one. I thought this was one that was gonna make it.
I thought both of you would rate it higher. Honestly.
No, see,
Okay,
the
well,
thing
look-
is, like, I knew you thought that we would do that, but I was like, nope, I'm going to be a hater on this one.
I thought that would be high enough that it would be like, okay, this isn't gonna tank it, and we'll still watch it because they're gonna rate it higher. But I miscalculated just a little bit. But to
I
be
don't
fair
know.
though, that is probably about right where I wanted it on the priority list, as far as my preference. But
I also think that, like, we do also have, all 3 of us have, like, different kind of preferences
oh, for
that
sure,
played into
Oh,
this.
for sure.
And I can see myself getting bored with that one. Unless there's,
So
like, well, actually, you know what? I might take that back because, like I said, at the end of the episode, when you see like her character design and everything, I'm like, okay, they might be onto something with this. And I think I
okay,
saw a clip.
definitely.
I saw an episode 2 clip of it too that was a little appealing, kind of like the other one.
But no, I definitely lean for the
Yeah.
the dramas and stuff like that.
So we'll give these the
This was a tough one, dude.
winner-
Low-key, this entire
winner
season.
green. Yeah, this was hard. This was very hard.
I'm just glad that Kuroneko and Otaku made it in.
Yeah,
Those are the 2 big ones.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like I feel bad being this off because like I was just trying to decide what to sacrifice so that I had something that low, and it was like,
is that the biggest difference out of all
Yeah,
the selections?
I think so.
I think so. Yeah. That could have been a single digit.
I know, right? That's crazy. And it's funny because John, I would have thought you really liked that one.
I did. That's the thing, right? I did. It's just like I'm.
Nope. See, you did what I said I was gonna do, and you threw a wrench in it, which is what we should
Well,
have
no,
done.
you guys try to like a meta game this, when you really just have to put down what you like.
You have to follow your heart, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's true. I think we came up with a solid 4.
Yeah. No, this was a very.
I'm not mad at
Yeah,
all.
there were always going to be some that we missed, but
Yeah.
this is a very solid.
Yeah,
Stacking.
I'm definitely happy with what we ended up with. I had a feeling this wasn't gonna make the cut, even though it was my one.
That might actually be the biggest difference, the 1 to 16.
Yeah, actually it is because we had 1 to 14.
Unless there's like a 3 and an 18 somewhere or something like that.
No, because 18's
Yeah,
we
yeah.
we all agreed on 18. But
Dang.
really, like, most of this is perfectly watchable stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought my hot take also was going to be the detective one, but it seemed like we all kind of a little
Yeah,
bit
no.
middle of the road.
Yeah, on paper it is one that I would love, but it just didn't really land.
Yeah. Again, like the second really need the second episode to get a better feel for that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. And this is another one that probably would be fine.
I think that's second to last. That's crazy.
But that was another one that's like the sacrificial type thing where it's like
it's so much better than second to last in my opinion. Oh well.
Yeah, I mean a lot of my scores were like honestly just like I'm trying not to throw too much of a wrench in it in case they really liked that one and you prioritized it.
Yeah.
But
And hey, we did just that.
so that worked out. Yeah, I mean I still feel a little bad being that different because my intention with a lot of these low scores was like, okay, this one's probably fine to do this too, did it, you know, and that kind of thing, but
Nah, dude. It was all love after that episode. There was no way that it wasn't everyone's top 3, from my perspective at least.
Which one you said?
probably.
The otaku one.
Yeah.
Oh
It's-
yes,
it's good.
That was chef's kiss.
I'm a
So-
little sad that the second prettiest girl didn't make it.
Yeah, I mean
I am too, a
that's
little bit.
another one. Look, I kind of when I was thinking about it, I was like, okay, this is probably the best rom-com out of everything that we sampled, at least in my opinion. And
Well, I don't know how much of a rom-com it's going to be. It seems more like a gag comedy thing.
yeah, I mean even so.
No, don't say that. I think it's gonna be wrong. It better be.
I mean, there's probably going to be romance in it, but it feels much more like a gag manga adaptation.
That would be a little bit disappointing if that was the case. I don't know.
I mean,
If it maintains the humor from the first episode, then I'll be good.
Yeah.
It has the romance tag, so there's definitely
Okay, good.
there's definitely some romance going on there.
I want to see Yamato Nadeshiko. Alright, well, is that a wrap on our
Yeah, that's the
rankings?
rankings because we got our votes in. We got this was the most diverse set of scoring we have had.
Well, except for a certain one.
Well,
The lowest possible score.
yeah, lowest
I feel
possible
like that's
score.
pretty consistent with most of our stuff. We always line up on the worst one.
There's definitely some notable stinkers most of the time.
But this one is just like, there's no way that it couldn't be your bottom pick.
Yeah,
Just on a purely objective basis,
Yeah.
it's like
there wasn't anything there.
qualitatively
There
worse than everything else.
I don't know. Did you guys see my Twitter post?
Which one?
I posted the 12-pack.
Yeah, you're super dry. Yeah.
Oh, so okay. Dude, my Twitter is fucking up so bad. Is that just me? Does your guys' shit ever just not load? Ever?
Sometimes I have some
Sometimes.
issues. Twitter's having a normal
That's
one
been happening
sometimes.
to me so much.
It's working fine right now, though.
Well, I'm trying to load my feed because I think I retweeted that tweet of yours that you're talking about. Okay, now it's loading.
Maybe if I do this.
Yeah, where you quoted the stream announcement with the dry.
Okay.
I retweeted that. That went through.
Okay.
I have
Oh, yeah, I did. Okay,
110,000
sweet.
tweets. Oh my gosh. I've been on this website for a long time.
I'm so bummed that I had to get cans. It is what it is.
What's worse about cans compared to what you usually get? Just the taste,
the beer.
or
It gets cold. It gets warmer faster, and it tastes
Does it really?
aluminum. I feel like it does.
Yeah, but no, the taste profile is definitely different. But yeah,
You taste aluminum, bro, when you drink it.
yeah.
It's very subtle, but you notice it.
I got cans just because of my hand, but I really wanted to get the bottles.
Yeah, I wish I could get Mountain Dew in bottles. They used to do that.
That's crazy. If you find a Mountain Dew bottle, you gotta save that shit.
Yeah.
I've got
rare.
one. I've got one that I saved.
No, but I always go for bottles over cans, no matter what it is. It just tastes 1,000 times better.
Yes.
And next time I might get the Kirin Ichiban one. I've never had it before, but it's like the cheapest one, so I'm like, I'm afraid to pay for it, and then it's tastes like shit.
It is number one.
What do you mean number one?
Ichiban means.
Is that what that means?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I want to go to bed. So
It is, in fact, late. It is 12:33 for you.
Time? What time?
It's 11:33
young.
in our time zone, so it's 12:33 for him.
it may be Mimi's time. But this was fun. I wish I could do
This
these
was
when
fun.
I wasn't like exhausted. But
Yeah,
don't know,
I
dude.
mean,
I was gonna say I had a lot of fun with this one. I feel like I loved the pace we were at with this one.
yeah,
Yes.
somehow we managed to get through almost double the size of what we normally sample in a discussion format in like 2 hours less
Yeah.
time than we did the last one. So
yeah, it's just such a shame because I always feel like whenever we do these, I'm like
Take care,
not
Beal
at the
School.
top of my game
Yeah.
cognitively.
yeah, I kind of feel that way too. Where I was
Really?
really excited to do this tonight, and then I feel like once you
like, I can-
exhaust a lot of energy talking for a little bit, and it's kind of hard to just like keep the discussion
Huh.
going in a
like,
way
I
that
felt-
feels
I
like you're
felt the opposite
contributing.
today. I was
Okay.
bummed out
Really?
because we only had like 4 followers, and this was like super enjoyable. I was like,
Yeah,
man, usually
I mean, it would have been
followers,
more fun
watchers.
with people.
yeah,
yeah.
I'm glad people did show up eventually, but we did like half the stream without anybody actually showing up today. So
Yeah, go back and watch the VOD, everyone.
yeah, it should be up on Twitch until whatever the time limit. There's like a 60-day time period. They'll let old streams stay up, and then it'll permanently be on the YouTube channel. So
Do you guys rewatch the streams?
I haven't yet, but I
Yeah,
might.
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't
I
either.
used
I don't
to
really like listening to my own voice.
I fucking hate it.
when I guest on. I had a buddy who did podcast streams sometimes, and we'd do discussions like on a specific piece of media or something. And I used to like going back and listening to those after we did them, but I haven't done that in a while.
I don't know. I thought this one was really fun.
But yeah, I had a good time with this one. I'm looking forward to watching these now that we've selected them.
yeah.
I am too.
I still think it's clutch that both of the shows that we watched today are ones that showed up like. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, I think we should let Mr. Mimi's go. It's Mimi's
Yeah.
time.
Yes, that's true. You'll suck me back into the
Yeah,
rabbit holes.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, because we could spend another 4 hours
That's been
chatting.
the
So
common theme for tonight.
I'm gonna take the stream down. Thanks for coming, everybody. We'll try to do some other stuff besides just the anime streams together, but
Yes.
I haven't
We
worked
got
out the
some,
logistics.
no, incoming. We have some Final Fantasy streams incoming, probably.
I mean, that's
potentially.
definitely an easy game to stream because all I have to do is cover. I mean, it's proper etiquette to like cover up the chat box on stream so that people don't see it. So I can just put the plushie cam over the chat box.
Oh, like in
anyone to type the N-word in chat.
I gotcha.
The game probably has a filter for that. I'd imagine that you can't actually type.
I was gonna say I don't think I've only seen people type into the chat box like maybe once or twice the entire time I've been playing.
The game is surprisingly less social now than it used to be.
Yeah, well because I thought
maybe usually when I run up to somebody and they like they're AFK and I'll just start running circles around them, they'll like un-AFK and like start jumping and acknowledge me.
I thought it had a reputation to be more social than WoW.
Well, you also have to consider over the last like 4 years, they've been implementing a lot of features that reduce the amount of interacting with other players that you have to do. Because like you guys have done the dungeons with NPCs, that used to not be an option. You used to have to queue in with other players, and there would be a little bit. Usually there's like a hand wave, an emote. I haven't clicked on
that option yet. I always just click NPC. I've never tried to do it with other players.
Yeah, I mean, and if you want to ease yourself into that, we can just run a dungeon together. I mean, it'll still pick queue in a fourth
with other players.
It'll still pick a fourth person to bring in, but it's.
I know. I probably will suck, but
it's fine.
I mean, how much strategy can there be?
Early level, not much.
Yeah, you just have to do the mechanics.
And I'm good at dodging, like the little windows or whatever. I can get out of the way pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we're gonna stream that shit at some point.
Yeah, should be fun.
Hell yeah.
Or we can get a forest run going. I'm always down for that, just FYI.
Yeah, did you install Phasmophobia on that computer yet?
Phasmophobia is already on my brother's laptop, so we can run that at any time.
So we gotta try that at some point too.
I gotta change my Steam name though.
Yeah, because you don't want to dox yourself.
You're still live?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
I forgot to say.
Is the forest? Is it cross-platform?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can find out. Yeah, everybody's already said goodbye like 3 minutes ago, so I'm gonna shut the stream down. Thanks for coming, guys. We'll be back. We'll be back in the future. I'll be back this weekend with video game streams, but I don't know what time yet. But anyway,